Welcome back to another episode of Keep It in the Act, episode 48, I believe. And today
fact check that.
No, that's 48. That's 48.
Yeah, it's 48. Yeah, it's 48.
But today we'll be bringing you some highlights of some games. You know, that Ohio State game for sure that everybody watched.
We don't have any highlights.
Yo, talking about some of the games, the Ohio State game, you know, Lions game, all that stuff, and giving you some game picks into next week, playoff predictions and stuff like that. But yeah, how you doing, Cale?
It's cold as hell, man.
It is freezing outside.
I'm not really.
Profanity Cale.
I'm not really enjoying it, to be honest.
Yeah, we can let that slide. That's actual word people say, you know. We'll let that one slide.
Profanity,
yeah.
Cale.
Yeah,
Hell not cold though.
Hell is not cold. That is good.
But it's like
What do you want me to say? Cold as balls?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is bad.
Shout out Kevin Hart sponsors.
What does that mean?
That's the name of his show.
Cold as balls?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when he sits in
Bro,
the
he hasn't
tub.
made an episode of that in like 6 years.
Hey, bro.
The fact that you knew that off the top of your head is crazy.
I watched the LeVar
It's
episode.
called Cold as Balls.
I watched the LeVar episode. Greatest dad of all time.
No.
Top three.
I was gonna say that's a hot take.
No, it's not even a hot take. What are we talking about?
Greatest dad of all time.
He did nothing.
He's
for
at,
them.
LeVar?
he did nothing for who? That's got to be rage bait. No, that's genuinely got to be rage bait.
What made
That's
LeVar?
genuinely got to be rage bait.
LeVar greatest dad of all time.
No, that was obviously hyperbole. But
I was
I'm
gonna say
saying
we can blind rank dads all the time.
Blind ranking dads, bro.
LeVar is definitely a top 3 dad.
But nah, how you doing, Bang Man?
I mean, I'm here, bro. It's cold, like Cale said. Great day to record, keeping it at Ohio against the world. We won a Natty. How you feeling, bro?
There's no energy. It's so sassy today.
Bro, I'm
bro.
just
a little bit. You feel me? But if you guys are not from Akron, I mean, you're probably somewhere in the United States and it's cold. Like I saw pictures today from New Orleans and it's like inches of snow on the ground. We're cooked. It's wallahi. But
Y'all was just saying we was cooked because it don't get cold and it don't snow.
and now it's extremely cold and snowing in places that it
So
shouldn't
we're back.
be.
We're good.
No, it's because
We made it.
the temperatures fluctuate too much. And
We're
go
so back.
Do something they're not
The
supposed to
plane's
do.
cooked, bro.
We're cooked.
And they
But,
just rolled back all the climate protections, bro. It's over with.
yeah. So like if you're not from Akron or Ohio, it's negative like something right now, and school's called off for everybody. So it's a mess out here.
Unless you go to Kent.
Unless you go to Kid. Get
Yeah.
that free hot
It said
chocolate,
Frostbite
boy.
Bill's character.
Get that free hot chocolate, boy.
Let's start this off right, man. I better not see a single Oregon fan in my comments hating again. We told y'all from the jump, O State winning the Natty. Did we not pick them?
We did
picked
pick
O
them.
State this year.
Absolutely.
Just because we lose a couple regular season games, okay, they don't believe in us. What Ryan Day say? It's Ohio State against the world, and it's always been Ohio against the world. It's what we do, bruh. We make stuff happen, Kale. How you feel about that 3rd and 11, Jeremiah Smith over the shoulder?
I don't know, man.
What you mean you don't know?
Like, it's just something about this Natty just don't sit right with me. Like, you know how like we always have like the big teams. Like, there's a bunch of like good teams. Like in years past, we had like Georgia, Alabama, like those kind of teams. There just wasn't like anyone that really stood out besides Ohio State.
We literally had the toughest road to the championship.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
We took off the number 1 seed. Tennessee was not a bad team. They just looked bad against us.
yeah, no, like,
We beat top 2 defense in college football in the championship.
yeah, no, I know, like, I just feel like this whole 12-team playoff thing. I feel like you kind of look at years past and you see how much of a difference it makes when you take 12 teams versus 4 teams.
So you're saying the playoffs as a whole didn't feel like
Yeah,
they have much
It's
more
just like,
type.
all right. But yeah, like I just felt like it was too spaced out. Like the competition, it just like I think they got to find a better way to figure out seating and stuff like that.
That's what I was gonna say. No, the seating.
No,
needs
I
to
would
be
change the
fixed.
seating, but the 12-team playoffs as a whole, I thought was weird. I liked it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the 12 teams at all.
I think they need to evaluate the way that they do the power rankings and the seeding, like you said. Like Notre Dame and Ohio State was never going to be a good natty, anyways. Oregon.
What you mean? It was literally a good.
It was a good Natty.
Because we won, but it wasn't competitive the whole time.
It was.
It
Well,
wasn't
not the whole time, but that's just because Ohio State was that much better.
That's
than
what I'm
them.
saying. Like it wasn't. It was a good natty for people in
Wait,
Ohio.
what do you mean competitive the whole time? The game was close.
At the last
The whole
30 seconds?
basically the whole second half. Like after Ohio State's first touchdown in the second half, then the momentum changed. It started to change as soon as Great House scored.
I mean, I guess. You talk about when he caught the ball for like 50 or whatever it was.
It was not 50. It was like 30. But he broke 2 tackles.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, they had some momentum,
wasn't even
but
locked into
I was
the game, bro.
But I we was never worried about it. Like, I didn't think that they were going to come back and beat us after he scored that touchdown.
But that doesn't mean it's a bad game. And you see what we did.
I mean, what defines a bad game to you?
I don't even like blowouts are blowouts, but like a bad game is like nobody wants to watch it. Snooze fest type. Like
I mean,
Penn State, Boise State.
I mean, I definitely wasn't invested into the game.
There's been a lot of blowouts in the Natty though. Like it's not even like that.
Yeah, it's not even
true.
a crazy thing.
Yeah, that is true.
That's why I predicted a blowout, 31-17.
That's fair. And it is college football, so you never know. Like, you ain't gonna never see 3-3 going into the fourth quarter. So
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like you kind of look at the competition, and it's so widely spread out. Like you have teams as far as like Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oregon, and then you got like teams like Boise State, Indiana, like those teams. So I think they just got to find a better way to.
Yeah, they can't just
Even
throw
the
teams in
playing
there
field.
just because of their record. Like Indiana, they were never a threat to win a Natty.
Never a threat to win a Natty is true, but they definitely belong in the college football playoff. I'm not gonna lie.
You can say that, but like
at least the 12 seed.
were 8?
I think
No, we were 8.
Oh, I was thinking like both sides had seating. What were they? They had to have been like 5.
They were 10
10?
or 9.
No,
One
they
of the
didn't
two.
because they lost twice right before, didn't they?
Yeah, they lost to Notre Dame
No.
They lost to O State and Penn State.
Yeah, O State, Penn State.
So they was ranked low. But I mean, like, that's snooze fest. Notre Dame, look, he had a
Just go to scores.
Mickey Mouse run to the Natty, though. I feel like if all the best teams were in the top 4, it would have been way better.
Just click on CFP up there.
So do we think that Marcus Freeman?
Yeah, let me rock out, bro.
Well, you're
Let me
being
rock
slow.
out, bro.
Do we
Because I
think,
usually do it on my phone. I'm on iPad. Stop talking to me, bro.
do we think that Marcus Freeman will go to the NFL
No.
either this
No.
year or like later,
He even say he doesn't even think about it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
like ever in his
My
career?
question is, do you think
Probably
he
not.
will win a natty? Do you think he has the ability to win a natty?
Probably not.
I think
tough.
next year, if Riley Leonard comes back next year, would be his best year. Because
So, like,
Ohio-
outside of this year and next year, you
But
don't
Love
think...
is going, though, ain't he?
No, he's a sophomore. But
He'll
the
be
thing
back.
is, Ohio State loses half their defense. They lose their quarterback. They lose. Emeka will get replaced. I'm not really worried about any wide receivers. You lose both your running backs. So Ohio State's losing a lot of people. I'm not saying I doubt Ohio State, but I'm saying if you're going to catch Ohio State at their weakest, you should probably want to catch them next year.
Yeah.
I mean, we still got the portal.
So how does the NIL stuff work? Like, does it carry over like in NFL if you don't use all your NIL money, or like
They're just like contracts like the NFL. Like you sign it, and then usually it gets paid out by the time you get to the league, or you don't get paid. Say it's a contract contingent on you coming back for your senior year. You don't get paid for the senior year.
That's
if
why
don't
you
come back.
see all this stuff now. Like, so-and-so signed a new deal with Arizona State. Like, that never happened. So, but yeah.
so like teams that didn't spend a whole lot of money, like Georgia. Did Georgia spend a lot? No, Georgia didn't spend a whole lot of money.
Not really.
Are they gonna
Comparatively.
have-
Comparatively, no.
Yeah, are they going to have a whole lot of like more to spend next season?
I think it's pretty much like the same money every year.
Yeah, like, I mean, if they bring in more... I mean, there's also, like, companies on the outside that would be paying the players.
So if they just won the Natty, we gonna get even more pay type.
Yeah.
They thought that 20 mil. They thought that 20 mil was something. We come at 35 mil.
Yeah.
That's like he nuts, bro.
No, that is crazy.
35 mil.
Bring me back to the old college football.
Yeah, no, I don't really... I mean, I enjoy that they're getting paid. They deserve to get paid.
For sure.
But the old college football was so much better.
We're pro player on this podcast. Like, we want everybody to get their bag. But
no, absolutely.
The way that things were handled in college football was just seem more
Bro,
fun.
bag is bag, bro.
No,
State was just the best team in the
No, I'll say it like this. I don't really care about NIL. I think the portal, if anything, should get more regulation. And I don't like what they've done with the rosters either, as far as getting rid of walk-ons. That's what I really don't like.
So you think they should be getting like 10 mil?
That is kind of crazy. I definitely think there should be a cap, but I'm saying like the money isn't much of an issue as like dudes like coming in, they come in the spring window, and then okay, I'm just hopping in the portal. Like I think dudes should get 2 transfers. I don't think you should be able to transfer unlimited amount of times. I think you should get one.
Okay.
I think especially if you try to transfer twice in the same year, I think you should get like, because at D2, like especially if you went in conference or anything like that, if you transferred in conference, you had to sit out an entire season.
Yeah.
So I feel like if a dude comes in and he transfers in and then he transfers right back out as soon as he can, they should not be eligible immediately.
Yeah. No, like Penn State's a good example. Like their backup quarterback, I mean, they still had playoff games to be played and he's already transferring to
Yeah,
school,
also
so.
the window, like you shouldn't be able to hop in the. I understand that like it's technically the Natty is like it is in the second semester, so you want to be able to get guys and get in the portal.
Right.
But still, if your team is still actively playing, I don't think you should be able to enter the portal.
Yeah, it should be kind of like the NFL interview process where they can't really. I think they changed that, right? Like they changed it so that you can't interview coaches until after a certain amount of time, like if they're in the playoffs or something.
Yeah.
So what's the like? Does anybody know what the highest NIL deal is right now?
I think it's Carson Beck.
Yeah,
Carson Beck, really?
He's got like 300.
he got $4 million.
That's it?
No, I thought it was 10.
It's
Actually, the highest cumulative deal is Bryce Underwood, but the highest like yearly deal
I forgot
is,
about that. Yeah.
is Carson Beck.
So how are people saying that they're gonna make more money staying in school than going to the draft?
Because he's definitely making.
because
more
he's
money.
making more money than like Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young. He's making so much more money than a lot of rookie quarterbacks and like new quarterbacks. Even like not.
But no, I definitely
somebody else.
think there should be a cap though. Like if you're as far as NIL goes, like I said, I'm definitely pro them getting paid. But like you was talking about like Anthony Richardson and them, like whatever the rookie minimum is for that position, the college position should be capped at like at least like 100, 200.
Like, because that doesn't even like make sense.
Yeah.
Plus, Carson Beck's not even like good. He making something shake at Miami? No.
I mean, Cam Ward makes something shake. I don't know.
Whoa! Yeah, I was gonna say what?
I'm trolling.
Hey, you put Cam Ward on Georgia.
We almost let that slide.
Nah, it's gonna get insane.
It might have got wicked.
It's gonna get insane.
But nah, man, we really wrapped up the college football season. Football's really coming to an end. We only got 3 more games in the
college
NFL.
football?
No,
it's 2.
In the
It's 2.
NFL. No, it'd be 3. Because
Are you saying
AFC.
weeks? Are you saying weeks, or are you actually
Three games.
saying games.
Yeah, 3
3
games.
games.
3 games.
Yeah, we only got 3 more games left. Then we got to talk about basketball, man.
I mean, you got NFL draft stuff.
That's true. So
But,
that always pulls you through. But now I gotta watch basketball. I gotta really get in my bag. And,
Your bag?
Gotta watch it, man. Gotta
saying.
study the game, man.
Oh, March Madness is
we do
good
here.
times.
Oh yeah,
I've never been a March Madness
no,
guy.
I don't know how, bro. I remember watching them on a Chromebook, especially when Lonzo was at UCLA, bro. I had it pulled up on the Chromebook. We was making brackets, everything like that, bro.
I don't know. I've never understood it. I've never known power rankings for college basketball teams.
It's so much different now. Because before you could know like somebody wouldn't win, but it's been so many upsets over the past couple of years.
Shoot, whatever. But
March Madness, low-key might be the best like tournament we have.
Oh yeah, I think it's
like,
pretty easy.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we won the Natty. Excited to see what the team does next year, especially with that defensive side of the ball. Like the names that they'll bring in, like I don't know. Ohio State always finds good players and players. Obviously, when it comes to Ohio State, so it's just,
Name anybody on roster right now that's coming back next year.
Oh.
But now that Ryan Day has like won a national championship, has he officially cemented himself in Ohio State like history as a good coach, or will he still be remembered for the Michigan losses and the chokes against like Georgia?
Yeah, I just think like based off the fans' reactions, I think that it's so overblown now with his national championship. Like you won't see people complain about that stuff unless you're like me. Like I solely focused on that Michigan game. I'd rather see them win like 20 years of Michigan and a Big Ten title for 20 years and not win a championship.
That's how I take.
I mean that's how I feel about it though.
I asked Rob today. He said he about to be the coach for Ohio State for probably the next 10 years.
No, probably 100%.
Now that he,
I don't know, because they asked him like, "What's the future looking like?" He said, "I don't know. That's not something I'm focused on right now." Which I could fully based off the criticism that I've seen him get. Like, I fully believe he could retire. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires within the next 5 years.
I feel like it really just depends on what he looks like next year with half the team being gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be a good test for him coaching wise.
But I think they'll give him at least a minimum of 2 years to do something. Like if they go out
I think
next
he has
year.
like 5. I
don't even know if it's like doing something. I think it's literally just beating
Michigan. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like you can't keep losing to Michigan. You have to be.
I mean,
Ohio
if he
State
keeps
head
doing
coach, you have
that,
to beat Michigan.
what he did this year, if he keeps doing that, then I think he has a job for a long time.
I don't know. I don't think the fan base is going to be very happy if we keep losing to Michigan.
It's not
That's
easy
going
to just work under that type of criticism.
No, that's what I'm saying, because you don't have a single player on roster that's beat Michigan. Not a single player on
That's
roster.
going to be 5 years. If we lose next year to Michigan, that's going to be 5 years. That's insane.
And you lost to Michigan this year when they were at their weakest. You're going to see them in a very, very, very long time.
Yeah.
Glaze.
That's not even Glaze. It's the truth.
Like, how do we win the Natty, bro? And we dropped 10 points against Michigan.
That's just.
I mean, like,
That's
their
just the
defense
game,
isn't
bro.
bad, but I just don't understand. Like, our offense is good. There should have been no question of, like, why is this not happening? Nothing was working up. Halfback dive. Like, bro, I can't.
Will Howard has CTE, bro.
I'm getting hot again, bro. We got to get off of this topic.
No, they're adding.
You're not even a real fan,
Bro,
bro.
I sleep with the blanket every night.
What does that
bro.
mean, bro?
Leave me alone, bro.
You can't name it.
No, they added a lot of pieces.
Who
to
the
transfer
wide
portal.
receiver coach? No, actually, now that the Natty's over, Travion Henderson RB3 in the draft, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what they
RB3?
are. He's RB3 in the draft, in my opinion.
Who's over him?
Skattebo and Genty.
I'm not gonna lie. Skattebo's a 7th round pick.
Are you crazy?
All right. 7th round.
Are you crazy?
No, 7th round is.
Man, just say it.
deep
Go
water.
ahead, bro.
No,
Go ahead, bro.
7th round is probably an exaggeration, but I probably have him going to like 5 or 4. 3 is the high. If he goes in before the 3rd round, I'll be genuinely surprised.
Did you watch
No,
the game?
he's a dog, but you think that teams are really going to pick him earlier than the 3rd round when he's going to run in the combine? He's going to run a 4.6, 4.7.
It's not.
You think he gonna run
you don't think-
4.7?
Whoa, 4.6, 4.7. Xander said he runs a 4.6, 4.7.
Hey, don't 4.7 me though. That's crazy. Don't 4.7 me. That's
He
crazy.
ran a 4.6.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any breakaway
don't ever
speed.
Don't ever do that.
I'm-
No breakaway speed.
I'm just saying. Like,
Are
I
you
mean, he
crazy?
breaks tackles very well. Like, but he doesn't have like that top end speed like Nick Chubb or Derrick Henry. Like, he's not going to be.
So
as
every running back in the NFL has top end speed.
I mean, no, Najee Harris doesn't. But look what Najee Harris is doing.
And I'm not gonna lie,
Skattebo's
breakaway speed and using Nick Chubb and Derrick Henry was probably the worst examples.
No, I think
No,
he's trying-
top end speed. I said top end. Speed.
top ends, bro. Still, he has the ability to go and take off.
No, I'm not saying he can't run. I'm just saying like the way that the NFL is moving today with like speed backs. Not a lot of people are going power back.
Stop it, bro. Skattebo's so versatile.
That's what I'm saying. He's a
Not.
do it.
He's like 5'9".
He caught a 50-yard bomb.
All right, he's like 5'9", 240, and he's slow.
How tall do you think running backs are in the NFL?
They don't have to be tall, but I'm just saying like he's not gonna go high because
You said he's 5'9" too. What?
40.
He's at least 5'10", 5'11".
And he's 230. And he's 230. He's not.
He's
no
an
two-
ox, bro.
He's not no 250,
He's an
bro.
ox.
that wasn't far off though. You act like I said he was like 290.
250 is insane for a
250 is
running back,
crazy.
No, I'm telling you right now, there's no way he goes as the second back in the draft.
You don't, he's not going
that's
above
not.
second
That's
round.
not. I didn't say when you're ranking positions. That doesn't mean where they're going to get drafted. That means where the ability. you
Yeah,
think they
so
have.
if
what are you
Aston
talking
Genty
about?
gets drafted in the 1st round, you think that there's not going to be another running back taken until the 3rd?
No. He's
I'm not
saying,
talking about what
on a
round
list
they're
of, like,
going
all
in.
the best running backs in the draft. Travion is 3, Skattebo, Genty.
I know that's what I'm saying. So I don't have him going before the 3rd round, and I don't.
Draft position doesn't have anything to do
Are
with
you
how
saying?
good
Are you
you
saying
think they
because
are.
no running backs are going to get taken?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying because Genty's going to get drafted in the 1st round, which is going to push the draft like for that position up higher. So people with running back needy teams are going to draft higher for that position, and Cam Skattebo is not going to be one of those guys.
Who's
What does that have-
over? Who's over him?
Travion for sure.
But I'm saying
Singleton's not coming out, so-
thinking he's the second best running back in the draft doesn't have anything to do with where he's going to get drafted. I'm not a GM, so what are you talking
Oh,
about?
I mean that's fair.
So what are you
But
talking
we were talking about like where he's
But
gonna get
saying he's
drafted
not
at.
going to go to like the. What'd you say? The 3rd round?
I said
You said 5 to 7.
I think he's going to get drafted 5 or 4. But if he gets drafted before the 3rd, I'll be surprised.
But why do you think that he's not good enough to go before the 4th round?
He's not very big. Or he's not not big. Big is the wrong word. Big is the wrong word. He's a muscular guy, but he's not very tall. Which I know that's not like a very
you don't
big
have to
attribute.
be tall.
Let me
Average
finish saying
football
what I'm
players
saying.
are like 5'10".
Let me say what I'm saying.
Keep going.
I know that's not like a very big attribute for running backs, but he's fairly slow as well compared to other running backs in the draft.
No, he's not.
And
No,
other
he's
running
not.
backs
Just
in the
let
league.
him finish the
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
Unfinished.
And I just don't think that his game is going to translate very well to the NFL. And I think other GMs are going to.
Okay, so before you go ahead, I'm just saying. Let's put this point out there. You're talking like somebody who doesn't know ball.
Okay.
Genuinely.
He's not that big and he's not that fast, so he's not going to be good. That's not how this
So
works.
what are your top 3 attributes for a running back to have?
You go ahead first.
All right, top 3 attributes. Ball security is probably 3 for me. Number one,
agree.
It would be able. I'm between being able to run between the tackles.
Yeah, I was going to say
I'll say like being able to run between the tackles and outside. I feel like that's probably the best one, because if you have a guy that can only run between the tackles, then you kind of run in a situation where he is kind of like a one-dimensional running back. You see everybody else. Derrick Henry, he can run between the tackles, but you can also put him on an eye. He can go outside the tackle, everything like that. Every like franchise running back can run between the tackles and run outside the tackles.
But the thing about Skattebo, he can do that, and then he can catch passes out the backfield. Derrick Henry's not really a threat in the pass game.
Yeah, but I'm saying probably vision, ball security is definitely in there, and then
Being able to turn nothing into something, that's low-key. That's not a top 3 part, but that's a huge part of being a running back.
yeah.
Because if you can do that in college, you can kind of do something in the NFL. You can see like you get hit in the backfield, like yards after contact.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
breakaway speed, vision, and ball security. That's what I would say.
breakaway speed kinda,
'Cause that's when
because
you
you can get by with. There's a lot of guys that aren't burners. Like, you don't have to be a burner to break
Or
away.
instead of vision, I would say
There's a difference.
Contact balance.
He has
He
everything
definitely has
from
really
running
good
back.
contact
But what I'm gonna put out there for you is, I'm not gonna lie. He's 5'11". Let's get that out of the way. He's not short in any way. He's 215, which he probably isn't 215. He'll probably weigh somewhere between 220 and 230 at the draft, unless he slims down. That might be something he does to boost his draft stock. Actually,
Yeah, if he slims down, I'll probably end up changing my
He's
mind.
not. He looks bigger than he weighs, though. Is what you don't understand.
That's fair.
And I'm not gonna lie. That's just so.
You
insane,
I just don't see.
Bro,
that's
he
just
won,
so
he
insane,
almost
bro.
won the game by himself.
No, that's what I'm saying.
As
I'm
a
not
running
saying
back is
he's
crazy.
he's a bad player. I'm just saying his game's not going to translate very well to the NFL, because I think that he's
So
not
why
going to be
is
able to
his
run
game-
outside the tackles very well.
Okay.
One, and I don't think he's going to be. He's not a very good threat when it comes to catching the ball and pass pass situations. Like, I know he can, but he's not like, you're not.
So
looking for
why? So if Cam Skattebo's game won't translate to the NFL, why will Ashton Genty's game translate to the NFL?
that. What are you talking about?
Because he doesn't catch a single pass.
He could.
He doesn't catch a single pass.
maybe like a barely a screen.
maybe 2 passes a game. Cam Skattebo gonna give you 30 carries and at least 6 to 8 catches a game. So what are you?
You don't
talking
think that
about?
whatever team gets Ashton Genty isn't going to make him catch
No,
out the back?
I know they can do that, but I'm saying why wouldn't Cam Skattebo's game translate if Ashton Genty's could?
I mean,
that's what doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'm not gonna say comparing Cam Skattebo and Ashton Genty is different, but like Ashton Genty is literally one of one, and like that's a bad comparison.
I think Cam Skattebo's not far off.
I don't know. I don't see him in the league being a great runner. I see him being a RB2.
Well, no running back really translates like just exactly how they play in college. Like Trayvion's not just going to be breaking 75-yard runs every time he touches the ball in the NFL.
Like, think about it like this: the Dallas Cowboys, they need a running back. They would get Ashton Genty, they'd be fine.
They would get Cam Skattebo.
If they got Cam Skattebo, would they be fine?
they might be better off with Cam.
What?
They
That's
throw a lot
crazy.
of screens.
And here's the thing, I haven't seen Ashton Genty in pass pro either. That's one of the main reasons I have Trayvion so high in my running back rankings, because of how much he does in every phase of the game.
Yeah. No. He's definitely good. He's like a.
And you got to think when the Cowboys were at their best, Zeke was on the team and he was cracking every linebacker that came through on the
for
blitz.
sure,
If
for
you
sure.
play for
Wait,
the
whoa,
Cowboys,
whoa.
you got to be able to pass block.
And you don't think Genty has that?
No, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that once. I think Ashton Genty can do anything in the NFL with enough time and enough practice and enough training and with the right staff. I think he can do anything. I'm not doubting his game at all. I'm just saying it's stupid to say, okay, Cam Skattebo's game won't translate, but we're going to say Ashton Genty's game translates.
that's
When
fair.
we've seen he does not do everything that a professional running back has to do.
What do you think, Cale? You think you think he could be a RB1 on somebody's team?
That is low key his
That's
brother.
your
Like,
brother.
bro, Cale threw on a beard. He hit a little Jerry curl. That might be Cale.
bro.
That might
It's
be
nasty
Cale.
work.
A perm.
I don't know. I mean, like, for some reason, I feel like Genty, once he hits the NFL, Like, I feel like he could be very,
Hey, bro, you talking into your mic?
very injury prone. No, I just feel like Ashton Genty's going to be, for some reason, I feel like he's going to be injury prone. I don't know why.
Just because of the mileage. Like I fear the same thing. But he's had so much mileage, and you really can't ignore that.
But I think his mileage just depends on what team he goes to.
True, yeah.
Like if he goes to the Cowboys, like I just feel like that could hurt him.
Yeah, they're gonna run him into the ground. I'm not gonna lie.
Do they have to though?
They're gonna run him into the
You
ground.
don't
think
think they're
so?
going to split, like, not split with Dowdle, but like put Dowdle in for a lot of like the passing downs?
Yeah, I do. Because
Maybe,
I don't think
maybe.
I think they actually see
But
something in
but
that.
I think they're going to probably run him into the ground, like they did Zeke, like they did DeMarco Murray.
Nah, you can't. Not like Zeke. Not like Zeke. They really ran Zeke.
No, they really ran DeMarco Murray into the ground.
I'm not familiar with his ball.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
DeMarco Murray had
there.
like back-to-back seasons. One season he had 400 carries, 400 total touches, and then another season he had like 350. And they did the same thing with Zeke.
Yeah.
Zeke didn't get 400
But
touches.
you didn't
but
say
he had
anything about
multiple
Cam
seasons over
Skattebo.
350.
Yeah, no, like I feel like I would lean towards like what you said about like his game not translating fully, but I think that has a little bit more to do with the fact that he played on a team like Arizona State where he's pretty much the vocal point. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Genty was too, but like you look at them against Texas, they did nothing but run the ball and do plays with Skattebo. So I don't know. I mean, again, it's kind of just a team fit thing.
Yeah, that's true. Because and like a lot of this depends on the team fit. Like it just depends on what team wants to use him and how they want to use him. Because guys like Javonte Williams, like I see him like potentially being a Javonte Williams type guy, where he was supposed to be really really good or whatever when he got into the league, but he got to the league and his game just didn't end up translating the same way, or he wasn't used properly, something like that. Like I see him being an RB2 goal line guy, like. He's a short down kind of guy. I'm not running the ball with Cam Skattebo on 2nd and 8. You feel me? Like,
I can't get with that one.
you said what?
Why couldn't you run the ball with Cam Skattebo on 2nd and 8?
I'm not putting him there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Cam Skattebo, he's either gonna come in and he's gonna have like a Najee Harris like great rookie year, and he's just gonna have a solid career, or he's gonna be Zach Charbonnet. Whenever he gets his opportunity to play, he's gonna be RB2. But when he played, like he really looked like RB1. That's what I think it's gonna look like.
I think he's going to be better than Najee.
I think it'll be better than Najee too, but I'm saying like Najee's like rookie year. Like,
Wait, what?
I think it'll be better than Najee.
In what aspect?
Y'all be throwing Najee screens.
But in what
Everything
aspect would
Najee
he
can
be
do, Cam can do. Everything.
But he runs a 4.6. You understand that, right?
Najee ran 4.5.
You're just saying Cam
in an
runs a
unofficial
4.6.
40 time. You're on a 4.6.
Where did you see that?
I just looked it up.
Cam? Or you talking about Najee?
So until he times at the combine, I'm not saying Cam Skattebo runs 4.6. Until he times at
In
the
an
combine.
unofficial, that's what I'm saying. That's helping him. He might run a 4.7.
But I'm saying what you just read is not concrete. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really not.
Okay.
It's not because all right, read it. Who reported
I mean, we've
that?
all
But I'm
looked
saying-
at unofficial 40 times before. I'm not.
But I'm saying an
that's
unofficial 40
accurate.
time in college isn't nobody's 40 time. Like you can't go off that. That's one of the things you really cannot go off of.
Okay.
He also probably like.
I mean, I know 40 time isn't like.
But I'm saying
everything, but I'm saying
it's not close to everything
Speed.
at all.
I'm just saying speed for a running back is kind of speed for like 40 times for receivers, DBs and running backs matter.
Yeah.
What?
If as long as
Maybe receivers less.
and no, as long as you don't run 4.65 and above as a skill position, you're fine.
All right.
'Cause I don't-
So if he runs a 4.6, how are you going to feel about him?
I'm really not going to be concerned.
Okay.
I'm not going to be because I've seen the in-game speed.
But better than
million
Najee.
times.
Better than Najee when Najee is bigger, runs faster, and is going to have more weight and height on him.
runs fast.
Nasty.
Why
You said that?
No, I said that.
You said that.
We both.
That's nasty
No, we both said that.
That's nasty work.
I don't think it's nasty work.
And
I think that-
I'm not even like at this point in my life. I'm not even like a Najee super fan. He's not.
But
even
I'm
gonna be
saying,
on my team next year. I
why
don't
do you
care.
equate height and weight and everything to pure skill?
I'm just saying for their type of style in running back, that bruiser type of running back, like Derrick
Who is
Henry is
their
a
type of
bruiser.
style?
Cam Skattebo and Najee are bruisers. They're not speed backs.
I wouldn't even say. I don't think Cam Skattebo is just a bruiser back though. I think he's an all around running back.
Yeah,
literally
and outside of speed, Najee's an all around running back. He catches screens, he pass pros, he does all
But
that
is he
stuff.
good at all of that?
This guy.
He's all right at all of it.
Bad
That's what I'm
race
saying. He's
Bad race
right.
bait.
It's like Cam is
In the
nice.
receiving game, if we had a good offense, Najee would have been good in the receiving game, and I feel like he could have really proved that on a different.
I don't know.
offense.
Maybe it's like his personality, but I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work out.
It's just because he's cocky, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's just because he's cocky.
I just don't.
But nah, I
like,
mean, I'm
you
not.
gotta have a little bit of
No,
that.
I told
so-
you. I think he's either going to be a star or he's going to be like Zach Charbonnet.
No, like
think-
Because I'm not
goes?
gonna lie, his tape, he's kind of Zach Charbonnet kind of did the same thing at UCLA. He didn't break as many tackles, but as far as breaking off long touchdowns, putting the team on his back, and catching passes, Zach Charbonnet did a lot of that at UCLA.
Where do you think Cam gets drafted?
Where do I think Cam gets drafted? Best case scenario, second round. Worst case scenario,
No, what team?
Oh, where? What team?
Like honestly, as much as I just talked about him, he fits the Steelers.
No, he does.
Yes, he
Every
does.
player.
No, all right, genuinely though. Like we just had Najee. Najee's
I'm not
gonna
gonna
leave.
lie. I could see him being a Patriot. I could see him being a
What?
Patriot. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell,
I
that was
could.
kinda random.
I could see him being a Patriot.
No.
I could.
I can't.
He's Mike Vrabel's type of guy. Are we serious?
That's fair.
Oh, I forgot
He's Mike Vrabel's type of guy.
I forgot Mike
Are you
Vrabel.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Vrabel,
And Ramondre, I love Ramondre. I love Ramondre game. But Cam, I don't know. He got
You could fit Cam
you
and
could, you could
Ramondre.
that look nice.
Who's the third? Who's the
that look
second?
nice.
Who's Patriots? second
Antonio
back?
Gibson.
You think that they're gonna draft him when they got Antonio Gibson? I mean, I know Antonio Gibson's not like
Come on,
a
man.
guy, the guy, but you know he's.
I'm pretty sure he's pretty old.
Is he?
Nah, he's not old. He's like he's probably
Ramondre's not that young though either.
But nah, I think if the Steelers really don't bring back Najee, Cam Skattebo could fit with the Steelers and be that RB2 bruiser guy.
RB2?
But he's gonna be RB2
Behind Warren?
Absolutely,
From the off, yeah.
absolutely.
No, yeah, I could see the Raiders going and getting him. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I could
But
see
if the
yeah.
Raiders get him, it's gonna be like late second.
They
What
gonna-
if-
no,
late
that's
second.
that's
How
a
many
team
second round
that
picks do they got? They got a lot. Probably like
I don't.
two.
Yeah, probably maybe. Titans isn't a bad one either. That's not a bad one.
I don't think they'll take him.
I don't think they will either.
Well, I don't. He might not land there.
If you're the Titans, I'd go defense
Nah,
second round.
I'm calling it right now. He's going to the Chiefs.
He's going to the Chiefs.
No, he's not.
Nah, they got Pacheco and Kareem's probably gonna be going.
Nah.
Carson Steele
Carson
ain't really
Steele.
making nothing shake.
Commanders wouldn't be a bad fit.
He
Commanders
might.
would.
No, he's not.
Commanders might be a great fit, to be honest. Was Cam Skattebo there when Jaden Daniels was there? Got to do some research into that. That might be something that might happen. Now, hold on.
You
Now.
think he wants to play
Hold
with
on
somebody
now.
that was on that Arizona State team?
Hey, man.
They was literally. I was about to say they was literally slandering him.
Bro, kick dude out the locker room, talking about you suck, you sorry. Nah.
No, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. But it's kind of insane to act like Jaden Daniels was like amazing at Arizona State.
But you packed up his
No,
stuff for him.
they shouldn't have slandered him like that. Not
Like,
they
come
shouldn't
on,
have slandered
bro.
him like that.
Heisman,
He won
NFC
the Heisman in
champ.
the very next year, bro.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
The year after.
He
Okay.
won the Heisman 2 years later.
NFC champ.
So where did he go in between?
He was at LSU. He was just all right at LSU the first year he got there. Now, he was above average. He was definitely above average. He was good. He was good.
Like,
Yo.
Ciao, bruh.
But nah, I mean, I hope he gets somewhere that he's a productive back or whatever. I just
No,
don't
you
see it
don't,
really
bro.
happening and being like,
because if he's somewhere he nice, then we gonna be on your neck.
oh, for sure.
That's what
I'm already
saying.
on it. But
no, you was talking nonsense at first, bro.
How?
Like genuinely.
You said seventh round was the first word that came out of your mouth.
No,
I was-
I'm
and then I
not
took
even.
it back,
I'm not
and then I
worried
took
about
it
that
back.
at all. I'm talking about you saying he was short, he was slow,
he just looks short.
I don't know. He actually kind of reminded me of James Conner for some reason.
a little bit,
Nah.
a little bit. I was looking.
Connor was nice though.
James Conner though.
James Conner.
I
no,
don't-
he's-
I don't-
no,
He's
James
still
Conner.
good.
James Conner actually like a tight end, bro. Like,
No,
if you
that's
ever
what I'm
like seen
saying. I
James
don't
Conner, like
see-
I don't know. 'Cause James Conner, no, James Conner definitely cold. But I'm saying like his body, like James Conner don't look like a running back at all. Like when you look at him like in practice, like he looked like
Every time I think about that nasty flight cut he had, waves in the front.
Oh, I
Nah, it was crazy.
yeah.
He's so nasty.
Nah,
bro.
I don't see that player comp. But
He's not going to. Cam's not going to the Steelers, bro.
he might go. I think the Chiefs make sense too, though.
Nah, I
Nah,
see
it don't read,
I
bro.
don't see it.
I don't know who the Chiefs go. They probably go.
But you guys are saying second round. I'm saying third or fourth. I'm staying on that.
I said
You said you went on 7 to 5 through 7 to 5 or 4. Now you talking about 3 or 4.
Man.
No, this
bruh.
always happens. So I feel like this is what's going to happen. You got the top guys at the top of the board, but you don't look as far down the board because you don't think they're going to translate. Their game's not going to translate. I think someone from like that running back 5 will be like this, not necessarily the steal, but like who will be the best.
I could see that. I could see
Sampson coming out from Tennessee. Dylan Sampson.
Yeah.
I could see Devin Neal being a steal. I could see.
Samson. I see Sampson being a steal too.
Yeah. Both them dudes. Maybe.
I don't even know if you could call him a steal though, because he was FEMI offensive player, SEC offensive player of the year.
Yeah, maybe.
Singleton really not coming out?
No.
He's staying.
He making chicken at Penn State next year, bro.
Both their running backs coming back.
Like, that's what I'm saying. This draft prospects board doesn't
Is
even have
Blue
Cam
coming back?
Skattebo top 5
From Texas.
I mean, he's not really that high on the board.
Yeah,
so.
they have him 8, really 7 because Singleton's on this list.
They have another running back though. Their running back 2 is nice, but I think he's
Texas.
Yeah.
I think he's a freshman. The guy you're talking about.
Yeah.
His name. It's like Wisner, something like that.
Something.
Oh, Javon. I'm blanking on his last name, but yeah.
Like, you're telling me Cam Skattebo is going to go before Quinshawn and Travion?
Probably.
And Ashton Genty's going before
I
him.
never said he would go before any of those guys. I'm talking about how good
He's
I
going
think
before
he is.
Quinshawn.
Yeah, before Quinshawn.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
bro.
I think that they're
If I was
literally.
Quinshawn, I'd probably come back, but he's not coming back.
I think
I
that
wouldn't,
I think
honestly.
that Cam Skattebo and Quinshawn offer the same thing. Quinshawn's 6 foot though.
Nah, Quinshawn don't really catch passes. He caught he'll catch like one or 2 passes.
Why is he looking like that?
1 inch. Get it together, man.
Hey,
Stop
man,
that,
hey,
bro.
man,
Stop
hey,
that,
man.
man.
Height literally means
They
nothing.
really buffed his stats, bro. Come on.
And I don't even think Quinshawn's 6 foot, bro.
I don't think Cam
Quin-
Skattebo's 5'11".
I do.
I don't. That dude, that's a small guy. He compact.
I don't know where you're getting that.
He's
from.
a compact dude.
So you're taller than Cam Skattebo?
I don't know.
No, like you gotta understand.
All right,
you
so-
gotta understand. This is D1 football.
You're
bro.
also
Everybody
watching it
has
on the
to
TV.
It's huge dudes out there with him.
True.
Like,
So,
you-
all right, but look.
6'5" at least
Like,
lineman.
come on,
But
bro.
round 4 doesn't sound crazy when you have running backs Omarion
That's the
Hampton
latest
as well.
they'll go.
Omarion Hampton, Travion, Ollie Gordon, Devin Neal,
Don't make me mad.
Ashton Genty, obviously.
Ashton Genty on the
You're
first
just
round. Don't
naming
even say
names
him.
now.
I am. These are the running back.
But they're
draft
not all.
prospects.
None of them are above Cam.
They all are.
They're not
RJ
good.
Harvey is above him. Ollie Gordon, Travion,
What team- what
Nicholas
team RJ Harvey
Singleton,
play
but he's
for?
not coming out. You said what?
What's he RJ Harvey?
He got what team he
bro.
play for?
I don't know,
UCF, dude.
Okay, cool.
Come on, bro.
What they got to do? I'm just naming the board.
You,
You're getting
I'm just
mad.
saying, for you to not really know,
I didn't
what you
say
talk
his
about, you
name.
shouldn't
I
be
didn't say
saying
his name first because I don't know his stuff.
it. You said RJ
should've
Harvey
said it at
though.
all.
Yeah, you
it.
said those are not the guys that are above him. I said these are the guys that are above him.
Okay, name the guys above him again. Ashton Genty. That's
so
it.
at number 1, Ashton Genty, Quinshawn, Omarion Hampton, Singleton, but he's not coming out. Travion, Ollie Gordon, RJ Harvey, Cam Skattebo. Then it's Devin Neal. which I
Oh, is
think
this
Devin,
beginning of the year?
Devin Neal is coming
Yeah,
out
when was
before
that
him.
posted?
I have no idea.
RJ Harvey's not better than him.
And
even
Ollie Gordon
though
is
I
not
really,
even
He was under
close.
him.
even though I really like RJ Harvey game,
Ollie's not top 10 and coming out in the draft.
I'm definitely
He
don't
has
got
such a
Ali top
bad year.
10.
He's probably not top 10.
Yeah, this one this is a different
One
list.
was posted, bro.
I don't know, but I found it different.
2022.
This one
I was
looks.
gonna say
This one has
2019.
Caleb Johnson on here.
Oh yeah, Caleb Johnson.
Jordan James. That's what I'm saying. Like this.
Caleb Johnson, I think he could be someone who goes anywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. I just think the class is too deep to pick Cam Skattebo.
The only reason I say Cam might, if Cam doesn't go top 3, is strictly because teams aren't drafting running backs. That'd be the only reason.
I mean, he's all right. All I'm saying is, look, if it's a white running back playing football, he can't be bad.
Just stop.
He can't. Like, let's be real.
Stop.
Let's be real, bro. Let's be real, bro. We ain't ever really known white people to play running back, and that's not even racism. Look how many in the NFL. It's one dude. It's one dude. If he out there getting 1,800 yards and he white, you know he cold. You know he cold.
I mean, he's
Cale, tell me I'm lying.
No,
Tell me I'm lying. You ever seen a white running back play for O State? You never seen a white running back play for O State. You never seen a white running back play for Bama. You never seen a white running back. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You never see you ain't never seen no white running back in the Heisman conversation
Carson
other than
Steele's not
CMC.
cold.
No,
He's not cold.
No, he not, bro.
Who? You
He
said
plays
Carson
fullback
Wait,
in
you
the
just
NFL.
said
Carson Steele.
He's saying like a white running back got to be cold. Carson Steele's not
no,
cold.
no. What do you say about the Heisman?
I'm saying the last white running back to be in the Heisman contention was Christian McCaffrey.
It's not what he just said. He said Neville.
Yeah,
he said
I know.
Neville. He said Neville.
I know, but I feel like, the guy out of Iowa, everyone's sleeping on him. He was like 3rd in the country in rushing. I think he could be really good. But
That's
I
what
think
I'm saying, like,
but I
It's
think
because he got so boxed against O State. It was
yeah.
Nah.
But I think
That
like
shit, I'm putting that on the OC, bro.
But nah, I mean this running back draft is gonna be nice regardless. Like it's gonna be cool to see where these guys end up.
I think the running back position might be coming back, man. You seen the way them boys playing? Now you see.
You're just saying
now
Saquon, bro. That's the only reason you're saying that.
Derrick Henry going crazy at 30.
That's Derrick Henry, bro.
Bijan going crazy this year. You seen they said they had a group chat, and then you got like 12 guys that about to come into the league, and they might go crazy, and they might revive the
hey
position.
man,
Come on now.
don't forget my
I think
Josh
part of it is
Jacobs,
too.
bro.
Quarterbacks
Josh
are playing
Jacobs
really
was
bad.
nice.
Quarterbacks have been playing really bad.
No, it's that the NFC doesn't have any good quarterbacks other than Jane Daniels. Top 5.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that nonsense. We'll get to that nonsense. But no, if I'm going top 3 prospects, I'm telling you right now, my number 1, Ashton Genty. Number 2, Cam Skattebo. Number 3, Travion Henderson.
Since we're on the sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Since we're on the draft though, can we talk first round draft picks? Is Sheduer for sure going number 1?
Are you crazy?
You think so?
Not for sure number 1. For sure top 3.
If Sheduer was in last year's draft,
Dude.
where would he rank among quarterbacks?
Where would he rank among quarterbacks? I got to look at it again. I know he better than J.J. McCarthy. I'll get that out
No,
there
he's
right now.
he's definitely going to get drafted before J.J. McCarthy, I feel like. But I don't think I have him getting drafted before Penix.
That's really that's I don't
Bro,
know.
come on now, bro.
You got him coming out before Penix?
Penix was what was he, the 8th pick, bro? It's hard to say. Yeah, he goes.
Okay, but
come on now.
Okay, but to
Come
be
on
fair
now,
though,
bro.
quarterbacks just got picked really fast in that draft.
But
anyway.
I'm saying, bro, you acting like Penix went like 25 or something. That boy went top 10, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Shedeur's about to get drafted number 1.
No, he's.
I don't think he's worth it.
He's going.
I don't think he's worth the number. I hope he goes to the Browns.
Don't be shy.
I really
Throw
hope.
it up, Xander.
It's gonna be
Don't
so
be shy.
unfortunate.
No.
You don't gotta say here, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. No, it's just when Zay send them emojis, bro. That be killing me
Bro, they make
every
me
time.
cry every
No,
time.
because you know they in his recents, bro. You know they in his recents.
They're mine too.
Y'all got problems, bro.
No, I mean, to go back and say like where would he get drafted in last year, like you're taking away a whole year of college away from him.
Okay, I'm just saying like this year of college happened last year.
Okay.
Like
Put him in last year's draft type.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you put him in last year's draft, I don't think he's better than Caleb. I don't think he's better than Jaden.
That's easy.
I don't think he's better than Drake.
man.
I don't think he's better than any of those 3 guys.
Nix,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's better than I don't think he's better than Mike. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he'd get drafted higher than both.
If anything, I think Sheduer Sanders is. I think his best pro comp for me is low key Michael Penix. Except he's not as athletic. But I'm talking about as far as pinpoint accuracy, I think Michael Penix is a significantly better athlete. But when we're talking about like that crazy accuracy, like last year I said, if I wanted a perfect fade ball thrown, I want Michael Penix throwing it. This year, if I want a perfect fade ball thrown,
But can't Penix like not throw that far though?
I don't know where you got
I don't
that.
know. Yeah, I don't know where you
Yeah, I don't know where you got
From
that.
the college. Like that
mechanics.
wasn't that part of like when he was getting drafted? Wasn't that what they were saying? Like he don't really got.
No, they were saying he's old and he tore his ACL a bunch of times.
No, they was talking about it, bro. Like they was like he's accurate, but he can't really throw that far.
I feel like
he's
I
always
feel
been
like
able
I
to throw
might
it
have
far
heard
though.
it.
That's
No,
the
his
thing.
fade ball is actually ridiculous. Though.
But I'm saying he's always been able
Oh,
to throw
Dondi
it
was
far.
coming back to the ball.
He's always been
You
able
ain't
to
watched
throw
the
it far.
playoffs.
I just watched him play in person.
You ain't watched. That's now, bro. And he
Yeah,
didn't throw-
we are
But
now.
I'm saying, but
What
that's
deep
the,
balls was he really
but
throwing
that's
in
the
that
same
game?
criticism Sheduer gets is that his arm's not that strong. That's why I'm saying
Nah.
no. Yes, that's one of his biggest things. It's his athleticism and it's the fact that they don't think he had. It doesn't look like the ball jumps out his arm.
Shedeur
don't know
throw
why.
a deep ball every game, like 60, 50.
He underthrows some balls.
Some of them.
He
Maybe
under-
to trap because he's trying to throw a jump ball. Come on, man.
But I'm saying, I'm not saying
man.
I don't.
This dude think
I'm not
he
saying I don't think
does
Shedeur's arm is strong. I'm saying that's an actual knock on his. That's one of his biggest gripes with people is the fact that they don't think he can throw it
His
far.
underthrow is pretty bad.
I got him over Penix though.
So you have him over Penix. You have him over JJ.
I think as far as last year's draft, the only guys I for sure put Sheduer over are JJ McCarthy and Bo Nix.
And Bo Nix. I don't know.
And
Like
Penix.
only
I
reason-
can't.
You're
for,
just glazing because you saw him in person,
I've been
bro.
no. I've been said Michael Penix was
No,
nice.
yeah, he did say
I've
that.
been said Michael
He did say
Penix
that.
was nice.
Right, he's old.
I think
Femi, he not that good type.
my thing with Bo.
Come on.
Like I'm trying to get the recency bias out of my head
Yeah,
for
that's
Bo
the
Nix.
problem.
Like
That's-
I see
yeah.
what that Bo Nix is really good right now, but
But-
people have a problem.
Coming out of college, he was
I
not.
did not
Yeah,
think
being
he was
an
that
Oregon,
nice,
just
bro.
being an Oregon quarterback and stuff like that. It's just like
Whatever that means.
Except for Justin Herbert, you're the one. They're the one exception. But like I don't know. I think I would probably put him above Bo Nix, but I wouldn't put him above anybody else.
But no, Sheduer, I would either compare Sheduer a recent comp. I'm giving him Michael Penix. Far back comp. I'm giving him Teddy Bridgewater coming out of Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Unless you got something else to say about Sheduer.
But do you think he's gonna sit there and be like, no, I'm not going to you? Not
Yes.
for the Browns, but for the
Yes.
Titans.
To the Titans, no, I think he'd go to the Titans. Actually, who's the Titans head coach? Do they have a head coach yet?
Yeah, it's the guy from Seattle.
Oh, he's still there. They didn't fire him.
I don't think so.
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
Is he from Seattle?
That's a good one.
But
Tennessee might even.
That's what I'm saying. He can turn Tennessee up. Like he could probably turn Tennessee up. He can't turn Cleveland.
Brian Callahan.
Cleveland. You think that's that? You think? I mean,
he not turning
Rubber
Cleveland
City.
up. I'm not gonna lie.
Rubber City.
That's not rubber. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good year. My fault. Good year.
But I don't know. Like I hope Sheduer goes to the Browns as a Steelers fan, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he would refuse to play for the Browns before he refused.
No,
to.
he wouldn't, bro.
Yes, he would, bro. Are
He
you
wouldn't refuse
serious?
to play for us. He's not gonna refuse to play for nobody. I don't
That's-
think Prime is gonna like for me have him do that.
No, you think so?
I know so.
I don't know,
He,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I talked to Prime yesterday.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so
Nobody expected the Lions to get smacked the way they got belted. We all picked Lions.
I
pretty sure.
almost, bro.
Except Xavier.
I almost picked Jaden Daniels,
No, you
but
didn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
it was just a young quarterback.
Does they go 4 for 4?
He missed on the.
He missed on Ravens.
Really?
No. He missed on
He
somebody
said
else.
Ravens by 10.
No, he didn't miss on anybody else.
But he said Commander. He also said Commanders by 10. He missed on the Natty, but he flip flopped anyway, so we're not even going to count that.
Yeah.
But nah,
He was just saying stuff.
He started with the Texans, then he flipped the Chiefs. Man, we gotta stop letting him flip flop, man. If he
No,
gonna
that's because he had his prediction, and then I brought up the idea that he
you
had
gotta
gone
stay
back.
solid
Actually,
though.
the Chiefs.
You gotta stay solid though. What are we talking about? If I would have did that, y'all would have said I ain't staying solid.
I'm going for 2 for 2 this week. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to pick this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that hard to pick this week.
To me,
It's hard to pick this week. Stop it.
What you mean?
Stop it. It's not.
Bills and Chiefs, and then Eagles, Washington. I think that one's a little
we
bit
gonna
easier.
come back to that.
Yeah, we got to
We gonna
go over
come
the
back to
games
that.
first.
Come on, man.
Jaden
Stop
Daniels
it.
might actually be top 5.
I'm not.
He might actually be top 5.
He has-
leave it to keep it in the act to slander a guy and then watch him play outstanding.
I'm not gonna lie. We didn't slander him once.
We
though.
didn't slander him, but we said he wasn't top
once.
5.
I did not.
We put
slander
Jared
him at all.
Goff. You put Jared Goff over him.
I'm not
take
taking
that
it
back right now.
The only thing I will take back from last week, I will apologize to Commanders fans for saying Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen were nice. I am sorry.
I
Though.
did know that. He just be talking. He be acting so smart. I just be letting him go.
Bro, you didn't know nobody on the right. We actually didn't.
I knew Deron Payne.
No,
I know, But on the pod, no, because on the pod, I did say that he was on the roster for multiple years and has not done anything.
But no, he hasn't done anything the past 2 seasons because he's been injured.
He hasn't
But
done anything damn near his whole career.
Why is he making $20 million a year then?
Because he's a good player that they like in the franchise.
You're crazy.
So,
You're
but he
crazy.
hasn't. But he hasn't been.
He's been in
ultra-productive.
all
That
pro.
wasn't the-
He's been in all pro.
Listen, that wasn't the point we were making though. We were saying like their roster isn't terrible. You just said he's a good player. Like that's what
he's-
we're saying.
But that's
He's
what,
cool.
no. But I was wrong to say Deron Allen and Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne were the 2 of the best D tackles. They're not 2 of the best. They're good. They're all right to average players this year, and they've been pretty average since they got paid. So after I did my research, that's my fault. But no, I'm not conceding Jane Daniels as top
But
5.
like even like it's
So
not really about their pieces though. You was right. Their roster isn't like crazy, but like it's their scheme. Like the pieces
that.
no, you said their roster sucked, and you said it was
I said
bad.
their scheme was.
you're talking about like because they run a college offense. You were glazing that.
Yeah, their scheme.
But
I'm
you
talking
said
about
their
defense.
roster
I'm saying,
sucks,
like, all the
and you
pieces
said they
they
didn't
got-
add nobody.
They added so many pieces. They didn't add like big names and stuff. They added pieces for a specific scheme.
Yeah.
They
That's what
had
makes them
30.
good.
They had 32 new people on the team.
Yeah,
You didn't say that though.
30. Okay.
You no, quite literally. Your
So-
exact quote is they added nobody. That was your exact quote.
Who of value other than Jeremy Chin did they add?
That's not what you
outside
said.
of free
That's not
agency?
what you said though.
Because no, when you brought up Jeremy Chin, I said, okay, Jeremy Chin is a good.
But you
player.
didn't say a.
So sorry about that, Akinators. Had a little technical difficulty
We're
that
not
happened.
sticking with that.
No,
we
no,
lost
no.
an hour of footage.
We're
ran out of
sticking with
storage.
that. Akinators, we lost an hour of footage, so that's my fault. Apologies on that. We had some real good ball being talked about
You
on there.
didn't.
But it's okay. We're going to retalk all that ball just for you guys. Because that's how
Probably
much
not.
we care about you guys. That's how much we love you guys. Don't ever question the dedication and everything that we do for
Dedication,
you guys. So back into it.
The Eagles Rams.
The Eagles, yeah, Eagles Rams. I think I think I'm the only one that's. Oh no, wait, we're talking about
No,
Eagles.
you were talking about the Commanders added nobody.
Yeah.
Do we want to go back to that cutscene, bro?
Probably not.
I mean, you
All right.
It's just him yelling, bro.
We
We came to an agreement that the Commanders added a lot of people, but none of them were like big names, but they fit the scheme well. That's what makes them good. And
Yeah.
now that the roster has worked so well together, it's overall a good roster.
Why couldn't we just do that from the jump?
Because you said no. What are you talking about?
It's not real.
They've got a lot of pieces, a lot of
Their
rookies
roster's
playing
still-
outside their mind.
Like I'm just saying, like if you compare their roster to a lot of
play
other
video
rosters,
games.
especially playoff rosters,
just
their
hurts,
roster is
bro.
not good. If you compare it to other playoff teams,
Donovan, you can't.
Like
bro,
what, the Rams?
You can't keep doing
literally
this, bro.
they have the,
The
worst
Vikings
roster.
have a better roster?
Out of everybody that went to the playoffs, they have the worst roster, maybe other than the Texans.
But I'm saying you can't keep doing this, bro. You say one statement, right? Your statement is proven wrong. Then you start flip off and you start changing. You start moving the goalposts because at one point the roster's not good.
The roster's not good,
Here we go again. Here we go again.
but I
Then-
think they work well in this scheme. That
Then
they
you
have. I
then
think
we
it's better coaching than it is
let me
better
finish.
play.
Let me finish. Then we say the roster's not good. Then you say at the beginning of the season this roster was not projected to win this many games. We say that's true. The roster's good now. Then you go, this roster is not as good as any of the playoff rosters. But that wasn't your original statement. Your original statement is they added nobody and the roster sucks.
So does the roster suck or not?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
But the Commanders faced the Eagles. One of their toughest matchups all year.
Condi
They
said,
barely won the last matchup because Kenny Pickett was in.
bro, you guys.
What did Kwani do to them last time?
I think he had I think let's look it up.
But that's with no Jalen.
That's what I'm saying. You bring
So they'll
Jalen.
just rely on Saquon then. If-
The last time they played the Commanders, he went stupid too. He had 29 for 150 and 2 tutties. So imagine what he gonna do in the snow with Jalen Hurts back with him. It's just the Eagles just got too much, bro.
If it snows, I got Eagles, bro.
I got Eagles 27-17, bro. You can't go wrong with that.
I want the Commanders to win so bad, though.
It ain't happening, bro.
Need Scary Terry in that bowl, bro.
Bro. This shit on socials, bro.
You said 27. Isn't that what I said the first time?
You said 27-20.
Give me 27-20 Commanders. But for the keeping that curse, give me the Eagles 35-21. How do the Commanders win this game?
How do the Commanders beat the Eagles? The only way you can beat the Eagles is if they turn the ball over. That's the only way at this point. It's either they turn the ball over or their offense just comes out and they just go 3-and-out every possession.
I think, like I said in the loss footage, you force the. If you can get the game to be in Jalen Hurts' hands, that's your best case scenario. Because if you got Kwani running the ball for 6-7 yards
It's
on
over
first
with.
down every time, it's over with.
It's over with, bro. And even then, like, even if he's getting 3, 1, 2, you know he's gonna pop at least a 30-yard run somewhere in there.
But I also
At
believe,
least.
like, Donovan said something about, like, going out and scoring early. But I also believe that if the Commanders score, like, I don't know, like, under 2 minutes to go, like, they score just at the 2-minute warning, I also believe that they will win that game because Jalen Hurts has to, like Dondi said, they have to force the ball down the field to throw the ball.
And it's just very dependent on what A.J. Brown you see, too, because he's just been horrible recently. Well, his hands have been at least.
It's the same thing, like, A.J. Brown A, A.J. Brown B.
Because
But now
if-
he's going against Lattimore, but before he was like a San Francisco merchant because San Francisco is just so small.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, but even, like, he dropped, because they would have been up at 10.5 if he caught that touchdown at the end of the half against the Rams, but he dropped it. That's what I'm saying, depending on what A.J. Brown you get. And if I don't know why they're not throwing it to Smitty, bro. Yeah, it's Jalen, man. It really is. You put it.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they get a new quarterback, honestly, bro.
I don't know,
They
bro.
never gonna have- they
I
never
don't know,
gonna do
bro.
that.
But
They won't get a new quarterback.
But at the same time, I don't know, man. I think Jalen's just having a rough patch right now. I don't think Jalen's really a problem to me.
No, he's doing what he's told. He's controlling the game.
But he got too many weapons, bro, to not be spreading the love.
But I'm saying he winning the game though. You've seen Jared Goff. If Jared Goff had been doing what Jalen Hurts was done, they beat the Commanders. Jalen Hurts hasn't turned the ball over.
But they didn't just lose because of the turnovers.
I mean, they kind of did.
Like I said, the only way that the Commanders are going to beat the Eagles is if they beat them in a shootout. They have to go out there. They have to score first. They have to make sure that they can't just depend on running the ball to Saquon. Like they're going to take. It's going to take a lot for them to get off of that game plan of running the ball to Saquon. But they have to go out there and score and put points up. If I see the Commanders with a 10-point lead, lock it in. They won. I'm telling you, like. They're not going to let somebody come back on them and beat them because.
So when you say shootout, are you envisioning like Saquon breaking a 60-yarder?
I don't care how the Eagles score. That's what I'm saying. Like the Eagles have the tools to score however they want to. What I say like shootout, like if the Commanders score and the Eagles score, and this is that back and forth with like a low defense, high offense game, I think the Commanders have the chance of beating them. But obviously that's a big ask because the Eagles defense is so good.
I just don't think they can go. They can't go player for player. I don't think it's hard, bro. They just got to turn the ball. They got to turn the ball
They got
over.
a who? They got a who?
Nah, bro, it's bad, bro.
Jalen Hurts got to be nervous.
I don't think he's gonna be nervous.
He's not.
This
bro.
what y'all want to see, huh?
He's so lame, bro.
He don't got aura, Dondi.
Bro, he be trying too hard to
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He got some aura.
He
got some
farming,
aura,
bro. That's all he do is aura farm. As soon as he gets to the podium, he gets to talking about quotes and stuff.
Nah,
not
bro.
real, bro.
The Commanders just can't get it done. I'm sorry. As good as Jaden Daniels is, I think that's the only position they have that's better on their team. That's the only one.
QB?
Yeah, QB. That's probably the only one. If that.
You made your game pick for the Eagles Commanders?
Eagles Commanders. It's gonna be Commanders 32, Eagles 24.
30 on them boys?
They gotta win in a shootout.
32?
Did you check the weather, Cale?
Is that
Yeah.
It's snowing?
Not really. I mean, it's going to be like
Interesting.
mid 30s. So
No
it might-
snow. Commanders have a better chance too. Bro,
It's not happening,
It's not
dude.
happening, bro.
it's probably not.
It's
How am I
It's
being?
every year.
It's not, bro.
the heck?
We gotta stop, man.
I can believe, bro. I can believe, bro.
What you believing in?
Man, I'm believing that they won't get built like the Ravens got built.
The Ravens didn't get
get
built.
built.
They lost by 2.
Mark Andrews got built.
Mark Andrews,
sure.
man. It's been tough, bruh.
He gone. He didn't even make it back to Baltimore.
He might be.
He didn't even make it back.
He's
to
he's also a cut candidate.
He's not even a
I'm not gonna-
candidate. He's a Femi.
The Ravens, I will tell you right now, there are a few players that will never leave the Baltimore Ravens. Mark Andrews will never leave the Baltimore Ravens.
I'll never win.
Unless he's like 38 and he still wants to play and he has a big contract still. Mark Andrews will never leave the Ravens. Lamar Jackson will never leave the Ravens. Marlon Humphrey will never leave the Ravens.
Derrick
Zay
Henry.
Flowers will never leave the Ravens.
No way I'll get rid of Derrick Henry.
Nah, Derrick Henry not going
probably
nowhere.
won't
He's going to retire as a Raven. He's going to retire as a Raven.
Y'all can't do it, Mark. Y'all got to develop Likely, bro.
Like, bro, people been saying play Likely since last year. I just don't know. Yeah, since last year. Like, a bunch of Ravens fans have been saying playing since last year. But then Mark went on that crazy streak where he had like a touchdown for like 8 weeks straight.
Yep.
But I mean, it's just tough, bro. It really is. Because at the end of the day, like a football game is like I was saying before the footage got cut, like a football game is like 200 plays. Like you have 200 plays to win a game, yes. But it's just the
mistakes.
It's those
It's
one or
playoff
two.
So the mistakes are.
It's those one or two because, bro, it's tough, bro. It really is because, like I said, it's hard. I've been wrestling with who to blame for the game, but it's like you really can't pick one. It was really a group effort in a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as you had the dramatic plays of Lamar with that fumble, the interception, I'm not really gonna worry about because the Bills punted after they got that anyway. So it's not like that was a point swing. But Lamar's fumble did lead directly to points.
What was he even trying to? Was he trying to pass it?
No, it was a bad snap. He explained it as it was a bad snap. He caught it, and at first he wanted to throw it. So that's what he was going to do as soon as he picked it up. But he saw the linemen were down the field already. So by the time he was going to let it go, which he should have. You should just take the penalty instead of the fumble. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have time to tuck it because he's like, all right, I'm about to throw it. But then he sees a guy with that second of hesitation, fumble. Hey,
Does that seem like he feel me, hesitated, spun around, put the ball in his left, and was almost finna try to like shovel it out there.
Yeah, because it was an RPO, so they had already went after it like it was a run because the snap went over his head at first. So I mean, it's nothing you could do about it. I mean, it is just tuck the ball and either fall on it, or just take the penalty, take the illegal man downfield. But hey, what can you do? The only problem with Mark Andrews' fumbles is like the team was able to overcome Lamar's fumbles, bro. Because you get into a game where you only down 2, but at the same time, like I was saying, bro, Josh Allen had a mid-end 30 to go down with 2 touchdowns to get a field goal or something. You can't exactly put Mark not catching the 2-point as the reason we lost. Yeah. But the fumble, however, his fumble, I believe, was the backbreaker, but his fumble, Lamar's fumble, definitely contributed to the loss.
Because his fumble was like, it was, Femi, was that fourth quarter, right?
It was, I think it was either end of third or beginning of fourth.
Because that's y'all moved past all y'all pass turnovers. Finally got some momentum. Big play down the field. Mark Andrews, then he tried to do too much. Yeah, gets punched out.
And that was a point swing because
all the energy.
Because if he catches that ball, all you got to do, worst case scenario, you run it 3 times, you get 7 or 8 yards, you can kick a field goal. But now when Mark Andrews turns the ball over, that leads directly into a field goal for the Bills. So you go from getting 3 points to giving the Bills 3 points. Like I feel like that was the backbreaker for the Ravens, to be honest. But hey, man, what are we gonna do? But nah, also like, I just don't like the Lamar slander, bro. I really don't. Because James Harden, bro. Because he went down.
Say what it is.
He went down 80. His first half, yes, was bad.
Chris Paul.
But he was perfect in the second half. He didn't make one mistake in the second half. Sensational, if you want to say. Sensational, generational. He went 88 yards without his wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 and led an 88-yard scoring drive with 2 minutes left to go.
Paul George, if you will.
Horrible comp. Horrible comp.
Leave that James Harden.
Horrible comp. First half, yeah, he looked
bro.
First half, he looked like it, but the second half, Lamar was perfect. He was.
Joel Embiid, if you would.
No, I like the Chris
You're
Paul
not real, dude.
Nah. Don't worry, I got one for everybody. Paul George. Oh, and I got Mark Andrews as Drewski.
A lot of misses.
That'd be all right.
Don, do you believe in the Bills?
So much ore in this flick.
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. It's crazy. If they were in Buffalo, I would. But they going back to Arrowhead.
Yeah. Too many factors.
I don't even know who had a better chance to beat the Chiefs between the Bills and Ravens. I kind of just feel like the Chiefs automatically won. But I feel like, because I feel like that, the Chiefs are going to lose. Just because I feel like it's a done deal.
No. Nah, it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
But the conversation to have is, are the refs legitimately helping the Chiefs?
Yes. We already know this.
Come on, bro. You got to be realistic.
Like, I understand, like, the perspective of people picking, like, the 8 plays or 9 plays, whatever they had, and, like, looking at them under a microscope. Like, yes, as NFL fans, we're doing that. But it's because it's so blatant at this point. It's not, like, a play here and there. It's, like, literally, if there's 10, like, 8, 9, 10 plays a game where you're looking at this, like, what? Everybody on the field is looking at this. We all know that that's not what really happened, or that shouldn't have been a flag, and the refs are the only ones calling it. You're just helping the team.
And it's to the point where you know that if a team is in a 1-score game with the Chiefs, there's absolutely no way they'll win. There's absolutely no way they'll win. You got to blow the Chiefs out to win. That's the only way you can win.
Josh Allen.
That's the only way you can.
They'll actually have to be like crazy shootout from the jump. No turnovers, playing perfect.
Yeah, you have to play perfect.
You have to play perfect to win because of the help they get, bro. Because it's not even like, okay, penalties, okay, you can argue, okay, the ref didn't see this and that. But it's the fact that I'm seeing other quarterbacks get hit with it. Like, at least 3 times I've seen when Jaden Daniels went out of bounds, he got smacked by somebody, no flag. Matt Mahomes start tiptoeing, you lay a finger on him, flag. Lamar, he was going out against the Bills, smack Cam, already out of bounds, no flag. You get anywhere, you cough on Mahomes, it's over with, bro. It's over with. It's favoritism, it is.
They did the same thing for Tom
Josh
Brady.
Allen's time, man.
Did the same thing for Tom
As a
Brady.
Lamar fan, you probably don't want him to win.
Why not? Oh, you talking about Josh Allen? I thought you were talking about Lamar. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want Josh Allen to win.
Why?
So you'd rather
Mahomes?
see. So if I give you the option, you'd rather see Pat Mahomes win another Super Bowl than Josh Allen.
Pat Mahomes not winning the Super Bowl. Kwani says. That's simple.
Dude, you don't know.
Why y'all hate Pat Mahomes, bro?
Kwani says. I
like Pat Mahomes.
I don't hate Pat
Y'all
Mahomes.
hate Tom Brady when he was here?
Yeah, for sure.
You wouldn't rather have somebody.
You didn't hate Tom Brady?
I didn't hate Brady.
It's because your team.
You didn't hate him towards the end.
No, it's because your team wasn't really like.
No, I didn't hate I don't hate Mahomes, but I do hate the blatant favoritism, bro. Like at the end of the day, if you really enjoy football, you don't want to see the same things over and over.
Bro, if you thought it was bad for Mahomes, you don't even. Do you not realize how bad it was for Tom Brady?
But Brady got wore. Like
What,
Bro, Pat Mahomes, when he was falling down.
I was about to say that's
come
oil.
on, bro.
That's
you
oil.
gotta like his first performance in the Super Bowl.
Hey, answer me this:
when they played Tom Brady.
Hey, Pat Mahomes ever beat Brady? He ever
How many
beat
times
Brady?
they played, bro?
He beat Brady.
Come on, bro. What does that mean?
He beat.
He has multiple Super Bowls.
Did he beat him when?
Is he playing defense on Tom Brady?
Did he beat Brady?
He out there guarding Brady.
Did he beat Brady?
He's pass rushing
If we
Brady.
was talking about Lamar right now, you'd be saying Lamar ain't beat Mahomes. You wouldn't say nothing.
Lamar beat Brady?
You wouldn't. Lamar did beat Brady.
Didn't
the
they only
playoffs.
play twice?
They didn't play in the playoffs.
Didn't they
Okay, then.
only play twice?
And he
one
beat-
of them was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They played in the biggest.
You
They
act
played.
like-
They
you act
played
like-
in the two biggest.
Okay, no, wait.
okay,
But
so
we're
we're
making it
not-
seem
no,
like
no,
it's
no, no,
Joe
no.
Burrow, Pat Mahomes, or
They
it's
played in
like
the
Pat
two
Mahomes,
biggest
Josh
games.
You're
Allen.
not gonna sit here and act like Pat Mahomes lost him that game.
Literally.
He was
He was dolphin diving.
Dodged 3 people, dolphin dive us. Dive.
I didn't say he lost.
Yeah, come on.
But I'm telling you, you guys will only say this for when it comes to Mahomes and Brady. If we're talking about any other quarterbacks playing Mahomes, you ain't gonna say Lamar not out there guarding. What's it called?
Wait, so
Pat?
what is your
You
argument?
gonna say Joe not out? You playing favorites, bro?
With what?
Bruh,
I
I'm
literally
trying
said,
to tell
I
you.
literally said I like Mahomes more than Brady. That's
Yeah,
why
I like Mahomes more than Brady too.
Because if he gets rings, then we can say he's better than Brady.
He's never gonna be better than Brady.
People say that off. I don't know why I just got them up.
He's
People
never
say,
gonna be
off-
better
off,
than Brady.
Like talent, like explosive, like bro. Just watching him, bro.
I can probably say there's 15 other quarterbacks that played that are more talented than Brady. That doesn't mean they're better than Brady.
Okay, hey, y'all got Pat Mahomes winning against the Bills, like
No, I got Pat Mahomes winning against the Bills. I've been said that.
I got Bills.
smackhand type.
I've been said that. I got 27-21.
What did I say before, bro?
I think I said 24-28.
You said 24.
I got 24-28 Bills.
24-17.
24-17. That is what you said.
Yeah. If you're playing the AFC Championship in Arrowhead, bro, with Taylor
Tell
Swift,
me right
and
now,
Sanders,
Cale, I got a bad feeling, bro.
the only way that if they got to beat them by 2 scores again, like they did the first time, that's the only way you can do it. Because the refs gonna interject themselves in the games in some way if it's a 1 score.
Well, you
game.
said Bills?
No, he said.
I'm saying like because I told you like because it feels like the Chiefs automatically won that the Bills might win, bro.
Okay.
It feels like they automatically won because they did automatically win.
He did not. I don't. You're counting like.
nice, bro.
What would you be counting Lamar Jackson out like this?
Probably.
No, you would not.
Probably.
Stop this.
Nah.
Stop the
Besides beating
lie.
them by 2 scores, I think
The MVP is about to go out there and he about to win.
why don't they lock
That
in on
big.
Travis Kelce? Teams keep going zone, and that's literally where Travis Kelce eats.
Travis Kelce hasn't really been good all season. He's been okay
He's been good towards the end of the season.
towards the end of the season. Yes,
And
See, but that's why I'm saying you can run zone on him. At
You
the-
not-
No, that's like the main thing. People say he runs bad routes. He can't get open against men, but people just run zone against him all the time. He
Well,
finds-
really, when he's in man, he just pushes you and they don't call.
I would feel more confident if the Bills lost the first matchup. Not gonna lie.
I think that same thing.
I would
but
feel more confident if the Bills lost the first
that
matchup.
read.
I don't think they're gonna just let it go.
But it's the fact that they won the first matchup because every time they've beat them in the regular season, what happened in the postseason? They lost in the postseason, and that's kind of really how it works most of the time.
It's either gonna be Eagles, Bills, or
'Cause-
Chiefs, Commanders.
And the same thing happened with the Chiefs and the Bucks in that Super Bowl. When the Chiefs played the Bucks at the beginning of the year, they dropped like 300 on them. Tyreek dropped like 300 on them in the first half. They went crazy, and then they got smacked in the Super Bowl. It's kind of just how it works, bro. You don't want to be the winner of the first matchup. You don't.
I mean, I said that about the Steelers and what happened then.
What are you talking about?
They
With who?
played 3 times though.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
They played
true.
3 times.
That's true.
Look, it just happened this year with O State and Oregon. They played the first time, they lost.
No,
it happened. You saw them the second time.
It is hard to win twice against a good team. Like I 100% agree.
That's
But
what I'm
they
saying.
played such like it's been
If
a
they're
good
not
gap.
if they're not a common opponent, and you got to see them a second time, bro. It's bad, bro.
I think it's a good gap in the amount of time that they played though to kind of refresh the slate.
Not
It's
really.
over with, bro. It's over with, bro.
I don't think the gap really matters that much, but still. Give me the Chiefs, man.
I think that like the entire world wants the Bills to win.
Why do y'all hate the Chiefs, bro?
It's like,
Like,
I want
Dondi,
him to get the
come
rings
on,
to be
bro,
better than
bro.
Tom Brady, but at the same time, I want him to do that next year. I don't. Want
No, I want Kwani to get a Super Bowl, bro.
I just don't want to see him in the Super Bowl.
I
Again.
don't want to see Jalen Hurts win the Super Bowl, bro.
Why not?
Low key, bro.
Why not?
It's gonna hurt my feelings.
Make me
if-
mad, bro.
It is gonna hurt my feelings if Jalen Hurts wins the Super
It
Bowl.
just makes me mad.
Because we should have drafted him over Chase Claypool.
Y'all had a QB, bro.
Ben Roethlisberger was 38.
He would not be cooking on the Steelers. You would probably hate
Jalen
him.
Hurts?
Yeah, you
that's
would probably
literally
hate him.
that's probably like Mike Tomlin's dream quarterback in the
Honestly,
league right
you
now.
would probably hate him.
Besides Mr. Jackson,
You literally hate your quarterback now.
who?
Russell Wilson.
Justin Fields is my quarterback.
No, he's not.
He's my
gone.
quarterback. No, he's not. He's coming home. You didn't see he posted the picture of the Steelers this morning? He woke up, posted the skyline.
All right, pause from the pod real quick.
Who
Is
did we
that
not-
it?
Who did we not talk about?
Ben Johnson?
buddy.
Oh
Johnson.
yeah, Ben Johnson. The Bears are back.
Shut up, dude.
I think the Bears are really back.
We still own
Wait,
them.
aren't you the? Am I tripping? Or are you the biggest Bears?
No,
hater?
absolutely. But
So
I'm,
are you
I'm
ready to-
all for coaching.
But are you ready to admit you're a bot?
For what?
You
When it
literally
comes-
you blamed all of it on Caleb Williams.
All of it?
I knew that was the first sentence.
All of it?
All of it.
That's an over. That's
All of
that's
it.
pretty.
Roll the clip.
All of it? Oh, I didn't blame it. All of it. I just said that they shouldn't have drafted him this year until probably they had a coach. I probably didn't say that part, but that's what I. That's what I'm saying.
specifically,
Now that's what you mean.
You blame the Hail Mary on Caleb Williams. You blame
Because they should. All right, they shouldn't have been down. What they didn't score. They had he had like 100 yards that game. Bro,
He
come on.
led a scoring drive to put them up with 15 seconds.
He had 100 yards in the rest of the game.
They were up with 15 seconds.
Like I understand what you're saying, but you're telling
No,
me
you
scoring.
don't.
So scoring 12 points in a game is acceptable.
The whole game isn't on the quarterback if they don't score.
But scoring 12 points in a game is acceptable. It's not the defense fault. They kept them to
If
13.
they're winning, and they give up that far of a Hail Mary,
With 13 seconds.
You got to think about it, bro. Every possession is not on the quarterback. They call slants. You get 2 yards on first down. Then you run the ball. Now it's 3rd and 6. Then the coach cook up a bad play. You got nobody open. Nobody's blocking. Now it's 4th down. Now that's your fault.
I've literally seen a Bears pass play drawn up where 3 receivers are the exact same distance from each other as me, you, and Dondi.
Don't tell me anything about bad coaching. I know about bad coaching. Okay, I've seen bad coaching.
So you would think you
I've
know
been
that.
through war.
No, you don't.
I've been through war.
What's the bad coaching?
Matt Canada. I've seen a bad offense.
I thought you were
But
talking about Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
I've seen bad offenses.
Okay.
That's exactly what they.
So
look
then how are you this like
I'm just
brain-
saying they shouldn't have emptied house and gone for not emptied house, but gone for Caleb Williams without having that coach first. Because now, think about this next year. Automatically, quarterbacks are supposed to have a sophomore slump, right?
No.
No.
That's the position that has the sophomore slump hit the hardest. That
No,
corner.
only if they have that.
Name some notable sophomore slumps other than Baker Mayfield.
CJ
and
Stroud last
Yeah,
season.
he was just about
I was about to
CJ
just say
Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
So why is that a thing?
Because they
Names-
were so good at rookie
Name-
seasons.
You're just. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to diss you. This is recency bias because rookie quarterbacks are never really known to play good. It's usually they come in have.
it's
a
very
bad,
recent that they played
it's
good.
usually they have a bad first year, have a decent second year, and then break out their third year. That's usually how it goes for quarterbacks.
That's how a lot of positions in the league go. But if you play good your first year, it's expected that you have a sophomore slump. Is that not true?
If you play excellent, then you could say it's more expected.
I mean, did you expect CJ Stroud to have a sophomore slump when you said he was a top 5 quarterback before the season?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
Okay.
But that's because I thought CJ was different. I was clouded in my delusion.
But I'm saying, but no, it's not because Lamar Jackson, his sophomore year, he won MVP. So what are we talking about?
He sat his first year.
No, he didn't.
Did he not? What
No,
year did he
didn't.
sit?
He didn't sit any.
He did. He didn't
sat-
play. He did not start every game his first
He
year.
sat the first.
He played a
sat the-
playoff game his first year.
No, he sat the first half of the year. The Ravens were 5-6, and then they won 5 straight to go to the playoffs.
Okay. So that's one guy.
That
Only other quarterback I could think that didn't have a significant sophomore
So
slump
wait,
was
so who should they
Ben
have drafted
Roethlisberger.
instead of Caleb Williams?
I'm saying they should have just went different positions on the field. I mean,
They
it doesn't
had the
matter
first
now.
overall pick.
The pick. All right, hold on. Because it doesn't matter now. They have Caleb Williams.
Yes.
They fixed it by getting Ben
it
Johnson.
was the right choice to get
Yeah.
Williams.
At the time, I think it's
do you
panning
mean at
out.
the time?
I think not at the time. It wasn't.
It was always
I think
the right
now
choice.
it's panning out that they got a coach. But I don't trust anything that the Bears organization does. Like any coaches that they put up there. But we know Ben Johnson is a good coach. However, we didn't know that they were going to go out there and get a good coach. We don't know that they're going.
But
We
we
didn't know
also
that they were going
didn't
to
know
go out
their
there and
coach
get a
was
good
like-
head.
We
offensive
also
coordinator.
that's also not true. We don't know that Ben Johnson's going to be a good head coach.
Okay, no,
we
yeah,
don't know that.
We know
that's
their
true.
offense going to be
Yeah,
better.
you know your offense is 100% going to
You
be
know your
better,
offense is
but
gonna
you have no idea what the Bears are going to look like till it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I would be very shocked if he didn't have if he wasn't a good head coach.
I would be
But
shocked
now,
too.
since you take Caleb Williams, you fix your problem, which was your quarterback. Now all the other problems will come to light. Now you see that your coaching was that terrible, and that's one of the things.
No, because I've seen multiple Bears fans say Justin Fields was never the problem. He had multiple flashes. We should have kept him. It wasn't his fault.
That's true, but that's not what the that's not what the GM.
No, yeah, and Ryan Poles shouldn't have a job either. He's not a good GM.
I've also seen
he traded a second round pick for Chase Claypool. First pick in the second round for Chase Claypool.
He also got DJ Moore and the number 1 overall pick. He also got Keenan Allen. He also got Roma Dunze. He also got both their linebackers, TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds. He also got Kevin Byard. He also got Jalen Johnson. He also got I'm not going to talk about dude that gave up the hill. Tyreek Stevenson. We're not talking about him. He also got Brisker. He got a lot of good players.
Tyreek Stevenson isn't bad. He's just a moron.
Yeah, he got a lot of good players. So you can't. He got Cole Kmet. You can't. Now, did he get Cole Kmet? I don't think he got Cole Kmet.
No, that's just a draft.
I mean, he had the money to spend. I'm not saying he made. I'm just saying,
but I'm saying he's not a bad GM, bro.
You also have to look at how these franchises are, like historically won. But I'm just saying, like, who has the higher pool position? Like, is it GM? Is it owner, GM, coach, or is it coach, owner, GM? Like, I think it goes GM, coach, or GM, owner, coach.
What does this mean?
I'm trying to.
Who has the pool position?
Who has the most pool? It depends. It depends on the organization.
Because that's where your problems are going to come from.
It depends on the organization, because you can't say it's GM, coach, owner for the Cowboys, because that's almost the same guy in every one.
True. Yeah, no, it's just Jerry Jones.
And then
we know that though. That's different.
And then you couldn't say the same for the Patriots when Bill Belichick was the head coach.
No,
because
he had the pool position.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on organization.
Yeah, he was the guy. Like Art Rooney doesn't mess with what Mike Tomlin does. Like he doesn't really care at all what Mike Tomlin does. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like if they're giving Ryan Poles full reign and he's messing up, then yeah. But if it's the coaches that are like, you know, it just depends.
But also the same thing. You look at the Commanders. Commanders were historically poverty. Historically, you know, one of the worst organizations when it comes to dealing with players and everything. Yeah. And then they sold the team. Now they're in the NFC Championship. So
maybe I was being a little harsh on Ryan Poles. Maybe it's not his fault. It could have just been Eberflus was really just messing everything.
I mean, it quite literally is. But also, when it comes to the quarterbacks, bro, you can never in a million years, because if Caleb Williams got drafted by Caleb Williams was on the Commanders and he was in the NFC Championship right now, and the Bears had traded their pick, they got Marv, and then they drafted like some tackle that wasn't that good, and Caleb Williams was in the NFC Championship right now, they would be burning down the facility in Chicago, bro.
Yeah, probably.
So come on, man.
This is all back to what I said.
Can't say it was the wrong choice.
This is all back to what I said in the middle of the season when I said that second pick is more valuable than that first pick when it comes to quarterbacks.
I'm making the point to you that you cannot skip drafting a generational quarterback, a generational prospect ever, because we don't know Caleb Williams is actually a generational quarterback yet, but he was a generational prospect.
I mean, when you have a guy that you think can be your franchise guy, it just doesn't make sense in any aspect in my mind to get rid of him.
They obviously didn't think Justin Fields was going to be a franchise guy. A lot of teams don't think Justin Fields is going to be a franchise guy.
That's fine. It's going to pan out.
They made the right choice.
We still can't say that.
I think you can.
Until Caleb Williams makes a playoff game and wins a playoff game, but you can't say that. Because Jaden Daniels already made a playoff game and won a playoff game.
What does that have to do with Justin Fields?
And their team, actually, the Bears were projected to be way better than the Bears.
What does that have to do with Justin Fields?
I'm just saying in my eyes, they weren't ready.
But what does that have to do with Justin Fields, though? Jaden Daniels, what does that have to do with Justin Fields?
Because in my eyes, they weren't ready to go get a quarterback until they had a coach. But I'm going to be
skip
like next year when we're talking about Caleb Williams, I'm probably not going to be as harsh on him because he has a coach. But if he starts sucking next year, I'm gonna slander him.
And that's what we told you, bro.
That's
what we told you. You're too early, bro. You can't slander him. You can't.
No, the Bears were too early.
No, they made the right choice, bro. It's kind of
priorities messed up.
It's kind of idiotic to say they didn't make the right choice. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't think they're saved just yet.
They're not.
No.
They're not saved just yet.
We still own them,
Caleb's not saved just yet. He was the third best rookie quarterback?
No, he has to develop.
Fourth best?
He 100% has to develop, and I think he will.
Y'all gonna let me say he was the fourth best?
No.
Drake May
Cole. I know he is.
Michael Penix. Caleb Williams ain't throwing 5 touchdowns.
Michael Penix didn't throw 5 touchdowns.
Dang it.
Come on, man. Propaganda.
One day I'm gonna get off. Do you guys think Matthew Stafford's coming back to the Rams? I don't think he will. I think
Where else would he go?
Where else?
the Jets. I'm telling you.
Why would he
No,
go to the
because
worst
the Jets-
turf in the league
The
with the
worst
worst,
turf.
one of the worst teams in the league?
If they gonna pay him, they gonna pay him.
He's not going for the money. He
But
already
you
has
got
money.
But now when it comes down to money,
he got chicken, bruh. He got
He
chicken.
definitely do got money.
He's made at least 500 M's.
He just said that he wasn't done, but it seems like his history with the team, not his history with the team, but his future with the team is in question.
Why?
Because he has such a high cap hit. Like his cap hit is actually ridiculous.
You don't think Matt Stafford would restructure? He would 100% restructure.
Why would the Jets want Matt Stafford?
I think it's a situation where it's hard for him to restructure in that cap hit.
He's
Rodgers.
gonna no. His cap hit next year is only 27 million.
Only
Yeah, that's not a lot for a quarterback.
cap hit.
27
Cap hit
million.
is different from paying.
27 million is not a high cap hit.
What's a high cap hit?
Anything over 30
Well, fine.
for a
Who
quarterback.
has the highest cap hit?
For a quarterback, Lamar Jackson paid $80 million on the cap last year.
Did he actually?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. Smack him.
That's chicken. I'm shaking his hand. What are we talking about?
He
That's
about to rob your team for a while if he
That's
get his third MVP.
Rob, LOL. Okay,
Gotcha.
okay. But no, 27 million cap hit for a quarterback is low. That's low.
I mean, I think he still got some ball left in him. I think he just needs to go be somebody's bridge QB at this point.
He's the Rams bridge QB.
Who are they going?
yeah, you don't remember Braylon's take? Stetson Bennett's the next guy up.
That's a
No, but
vulture.
even so, if you're the Rams, there's no rush to do anything. You already won your Super Bowl. The LA fans are pretty satisfied. I mean, you don't got to do a lot to be better
They
than
weren't even supposed to make the playoffs.
Yeah, you don't got to do a lot to be loved more than the Chargers in LA. The Chargers haven't done anything ever since LT, and they still didn't do anything when LT was there.
Yeah.
So you don't got to do a lot. The Rams are fine where they're at. There's no rush. You're outside of Cooper Kupp and outside of Matthew Stafford. You're one of the youngest.
That's what I'm
teams in
saying.
the NFL.
They both have high cap hits. Like they're not keeping both of them. And you said that they're both going to retire.
How many
Rams.
more years do you think Matt Stafford's about to play?
Probably like 2, 1 to 2.
I do
not
think
a long time.
I do think if it's possible for both of them to return as Rams, they will. Because I think both of those guys will restructure. Easily.
Why would the Jets
Easily.
if they just went through all of these shenanigans with Aaron Rodgers and half of the fan base hates him now? Not even half. Majority of the fan
Everybody.
base hates him now. And he talking about retiring after he just basically destroyed your franchise single-handedly. Why would they go get another old quarterback who barely has anything left in the tank?
Because he needs to be
Yeah,
a bridge
bro.
quarterback. They don't have a young guy yet. Like in my eyes, the Jets are either going to go Justin Fields or they're going to go Matt Stafford.
But I'm saying the Jets will never do that. They literally just had an old quarterback, and it's the fact that they want to find somebody they can develop at this.
I promise you, they're going Sam Darnold before they're going Matt.
100%.
Sam Darnold's not going back there.
He's not, but he
And
will
if they're
before
going to
Matt.
pay Sam Darnold, then why would they not just pay Matt Stafford for 2 years?
I mean, it's kind of like a 10-year age difference.
Yeah, but
And Sam Darnold, like,
Sam Darnold's not going to sign a huge contract there. There's no way.
I mean, neither one of them are.
Neither one of them.
like it's not even an option for Sam Darnold.
It's not even an option for Matt Stafford.
It's not.
I don't know why you say that.
He lives. He has a family and everything.
I don't think you understand.
They live in LA.
The New York market is a big market, just like California is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except the fans are significantly nicer in Los Angeles, and it's also way better turf out there. He already had his whole family's out there. They don't.
He's
wanna
already
go to
set
New
up,
York.
bro.
You don't want to go to New
He's
York.
making commercials. He plays in a dome.
So do you think he just retires? If he
retires as a
if the
Ram.
option is, if the Rams give him the option, you either retire or you hit free agency. Do you think he just retires?
He's not going to hit free agency unless they cut him. He has 2 years left on his deal. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
they
but
probably
that's what
just
I'm
throw him
saying.
on the
Like
bench at that point.
that's what I'm saying though. Like they don't have the money. They're like, we have to. You're going to be a cap casualty. You have to either retire or get cut. Do you think he's going to retire?
They probably gonna get Justin Fields.
Do you think Matt Stafford is going to retire?
Matt Stafford will not retire because he has another $58 million to make. He has another $58 million to make. He's not retiring.
I mean, if they cut him, they
That
still
do sound
pay him.
That sounds
don't
kind of
they?
nice. I ain't gonna lie.
In the Rams uniform.
And that's what I'm saying. Or if
Stop it.
anything, if you're the Rams, if you're Sean McVay, one of the smartest offensive minds in the NFL, I'll draft Jalen Milroe in the 7th round and develop him before anything.
7th?
I'm not saying that way. That's never actually going to happen. We all know it's never actually going to happen. But I'm saying the Rams have no rush at quarterback, bro. They have no rush. They know Matt Stafford
They
restructured.
picking up Justin Fields. Fields.
They
Not picking up Justin.
Nah, they not. They not. But I'm saying
You know where Fields
they
going.
have no rush at quarterback, bro.
Browns.
Literally no rush. They'll sit there. Like I said, bro. Sean McVay would draft Jalen Milroe and try to develop him before actually going and like really trying to get somebody.
Shoot, the Jets might get Russell Wilson.
Why can't Sean McVay develop somebody?
He's a good offensive mind. He's a
But
good
I'm
offensive
saying if
minded
there's
Jared Goff wasn't good on the Rams though. He was just okay.
no,
that's a lie.
No, Jared Goff was very good on the Rams
He
for
was-
a good minute, and then he fell off for like 8 weeks.
He was like Jalen Hurts without the running ability. Same like managing the game.
So he was terrible.
Why?
Hey, bro, stop that,
You
bro.
gotta stop saying that Jalen Hurts is terrible.
Stop that,
You
bro.
just don't like him.
Is he a top 10?
But I'm just saying like game manager
Yes.
quarterback.
No,
Yes.
I could probably give Davis.
Jalen
him.
Hurts is a
I could
top 10
probably give
quarterback.
Davis him.
Nah. But I'm just saying, like, they will never actually probably draft. I mean, if they drafted Jalen Milroe, I wouldn't be mad. But I'm just saying, it's like they don't have any rush at the quarterback position.
Jalen Milroe might be overrated.
Overhated.
No, he said he might be
A Raven.
That's a W backup quarterback. If I'm
Yeah,
young,
they probably not getting him. I'm not gonna lie.
Tyler Huntley 2.0.
that's what I'm thinking. RG3.
No, I remember when Coach Nevins like really sat me in like Coach Mitchell's office and told me Tyler Huntley was legitimately better than Lamar Jackson because that Lynn City run he had for 2 weeks. Like, bro, recency bias is a killer, man.
But go ahead, say what you was gonna say, bro.
All right, Dondi, you might want to pay attention for this one, man. You know we haven't done start bench cut in a minute.
Well,
Put the phone away.
If you could start bench cut, Oklahoma Trey Young,
Oklahoma.
UCLA Lonzo,
Cale can hit up this too.
or Duke Zion. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked if he really knew ball for real. We got Oklahoma Trey Young, UCLA Lonzo, and Duke Zion, bro.
Oklahoma
No,
Trae
that-
Young is crazy underrated.
Yeah.
That's low key.
I have him over
that-
Melo.
Wait,
Or
what
sorry,
did he
not
say?
Melo.
He said
Over Lonzo?
Lonzo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say
Start bench correct.
start bench cut.
you got to start Duke Zion.
Nah.
That's the thing, though.
Nah.
Zion wasn't just
God.
going out there winning games by himself.
That's something. No, Zion low-key had the Avengers. He low-key had the Avengers.
Bro, Trey was pulling from.
No, Trey was. I think
Trey was that whole team.
He was.
Trey was. No, it's low-key insane, but I'm cutting Zion. I'm cutting Zion. bro.
Lonzo was
really
low-key the
not.
whole team too.
That's
he
what
had
he
some bad
was.
games.
But no, but the only bad game Lonzo had was right after his mom had a
Got
stroke.
cooked
bro.
by De'Aaron Fox.
But his mom had a stroke right before the game. He literally said himself he didn't want to play in that game. That Lonzo, when
hold that against him.
LeVar was talking about he's Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical, 12-year-old
Are you
me.
starting Lonzo?
I'm benching Lonzo. I got to start. I don't know.
Can
I
we
don't
start
know.
Trey?
I don't
Bro,
know,
Zion
bro.
was crazy though, bro.
No, Zion was definitely crazy, but it's just he had the Avengers with him, bro. He
just wasn't fully developed.
He
yet.
was the number 1 player. RJ Barrett was the number 2 player. Cam Reddish was the number 3 player. Then Trey, bro, we know who I'm talking
Trey
about.
Jones?
Bro. Trey Jones was
Oh,
a top.
I think
Trey
Hoodie
Jones
was
was a top 100 recruit too. Lonzo carried you. UCLA was not really, bro. Them UCLA games, I'm watching them on the Chromebook, bro. I'm watching them on
You
the
got to
Chromebook,
stop
bro.
mentioning the Chromebook, bro.
No, bro, you wasn't watching them highlights on the Chromebook?
You was definitely watching on Chromebook. March Madness when you could get on there and watch it. With
Bro, intermission, me and Kale was in there watching it, making brackets, bro.
like, bro.
We was putting up bread on, who do we put up, Auburn versus who?
Texas Tech.
Oh my gosh.
Nah,
Auburn
bro.
lost my chicken.
I would say start Zion, bench Lonzo.
And
He don't know about Trey. He don't know about
yeah,
Trey.
he don't know about
I
Trey.
mean, that's probably just lack of ball.
Because they
knowledge.
thought he would be the next Steph Curry.
No, legitimately. No, I remember when I legitimately thought Trey Young was like 16.
Bro, when I seen him training and he was working on catching bad passes and he was just lacing him, I'm like, oh my gosh, bro, come on, stop it.
Nah, he was so nice on Oklahoma.
It's supposed to be you, bro. You're supposed to be Trey Young.
If I had talent, I guess.
I mean,
You got talent, but you just got to dig deep down. Feel me?
bro, you just gotta be confident, bro. We ain't getting a cutscene right now. We ain't getting put the cutscene.
Yeah.
But me, bro, I'm starting Lonzo.
You just love him.
I'm
a little too much.
benching Trey.
Lonzo is crazy.
What Trey go? Trey went 4. Trey went 4.
Went like 15. Nah, he went like 4.
Yeah, he went like 4.
What?
My bad, cousin.
Big combo.
But yeah, mine. I got to, bro. I gotta start Zion. I'm gonna bench. It's not start Zion. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to start Lonzo. I'm gonna have to bench Trey, and I'm gonna have to cut Zion. I got to, bruh. Because Zion had the Avengers. Trey just like he
Carried the whole team.
Trey though, pulling from half.
I gotta start Trey,
He
bro.
averaged
I gotta
30.
start Trey.
He averaged 30.
That Oklahoma team was different.
He averaged 30, bruh. I can't. I gotta do it, bruh. I gotta start Zoe, man. Bruh.
Heck no.
It's hard because I'm just thinking about how Lonzo transitioned to that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's probably what's like.
His jumper was so broke, bro.
I don't know why it was so broke because it was chicken at UCLA. It was chicken.
The range is different. It's like
yeah.
It's like shooting every 3 at Thomas Drake from the white line.
Yeah, it was so chicken, bruh. It was so chicken, bruh. I was at recess trying to recreate it, bruh. Thought it was gonna give me a badge. Thought it was gonna give me a badge or two.
Why did that make you mad?
No.
Don't ever act like you ain't try to hit Lonzo's shot, bruh.
Nah.
You definitely tried. Everybody tried it once, just like that one leg game winner
Trey's so
LeBron
cool,
hit.
bro.
Everybody tried to hit it, bruh.
Forget it, bro. I'm cutting Zoe.
Nah.
Zion had too much glaze, bro.
Bruh, that's why you gotta cut Zion, bro.
Windmill.
So they thought Trey was gonna be the next. What's it called?
They thought Zion was the next Bron.
That's what I was about to say. Did they not say that he was about to be the next Bron?
They thought Lonzo was Steph Curry with a 40-inch vert.
Probably not.
That's literally they did.
Who's they?
LeVar.
Yeah, exactly.
Top 3 dad, bro. Top 3
Stop.
dad.
Now, I'm glad you
Propaganda.
brought up college football. How y'all feel? I feel like college football coming back, Kale.
College football, college
I mean,
basketball.
college basketball.
Wait, Cale got to start bench cut.
No, I started Trey, and then I don't care about the other two. I'm not gonna lie.
Just say you're cutting Zion. That's it.
Stop it. You're not cutting.
I'm cutting Zion.
Zion.
Yeah, no, I remember in I think it was middle school, like staying up late at night watching like Lonzo highlights
That's
with
what I'm saying,
Oprah
bro.
side. He
Yeah,
got me on him.
absolutely, bro.
So I'm gonna have to go with him.
Hey, come on, bro. You
college-
don't know the lore,
Now
bro.
that in my ear was
You don't know the
crazy.
lore, bro.
Is college
You got no
basketball
lore.
back?
Probably not.
Low key, I ain't gonna lie. That March Madness
I ain't
in
gonna lie,
Cleveland.
bro.
That March
no.
Madness.
It hasn't
in
been this
Cleveland.
hype in a while with Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper at Rutgers.
Oh, there's
The whole Auburn team.
They,
Todd
Pettiford.
yeah, no, that's
Nah, Todd Pettiford, nice, bro. That's just the problem with them Auburn. I just hope he not Sharif, bro. I hope he don't become another Sharif, bro.
He won't be.
I hope not, bro. I pray he don't.
Sharif. I don't know, bro.
My Shayla.
Stop it.
No, the smoothest highlights at high school you'll ever watch, bro.
No, absolutely.
Like that's so
Absolutely.
crazy, bro.
Sharif.
That was actually my next start bench cut.
Who?
The slam cover.
Oh, okay.
Prolific prep, Jalen Green, Mayfair, Josh Christopher, and Mickey Eachern, Sharif Cooper.
Starting Jalen Green. That might be the best high school
Yeah.
player we've
Low-
ever
low
seen.
key.
Yeah, he
Low
was.
key. And he plays the same exact way in the league, bro.
No, Sharif just, bro. If Sharif was like 6'2", 6'3", bro,
I'm not gonna lie, Joshua Christopher. That might be recency bias, but get him out of here, bro.
No, I would have cut him
I'm not
too.
gonna
No, I would have cut him too.
Because I wasn't even really on that. Like, it's just, bro. Come on.
No, but
bro.
Jalen Green, I watched the whole prolific prep, like the little series they had on overtime, bro.
Unicorn.
Yeah, bro. I was watching the whole thing, bro. I was watching the whole thing. I ain't
Bro, how is he had the same bounce? He got all his bounce when he was 16.
No, he one of them dudes that like you just hate. Like you just hate. Like,
Oh, bro,
if
why can't I jump like
that's
that?
what I was saying. Like if you, especially you see Jalen Green just like in the game, bro, or you playing against, you're just like, why are you this good? I don't even want to be on the court right now, bro. Because what did he say? He said he dunked in 5th grade, bro. Like that's not fair, bro. That's not fair.
So who got better bounce, Ja or Jalen Green?
Who got better? Who jumps higher?
You don't say who jumps higher. Who got better bounce?
Who got better? That's the better bounce.
Because
I'm not
Ja
gonna
be
lie.
standing there, he just he dunking on you.
No, I low key think Ja does have better bounce. I think. He
I
does.
feel like, but Jalen can jump.
No, they can both jump out the gym.
Ja only jumps one way though, low key.
Low key, but the thing is, Josh shorter, bro, and he don't got long arms either. So when Ja jumping, he really jumping. Like
That's
he
facts.
really jumping, bro.
And Ja crunching on everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
When
Wemby,
he dunked, bro. When he
Jalen
dunked,
Green not dunking on Wemby, bro. He not.
that was,
Nah,
bro. I was
he
sick when
not.
I seen that. Why did they not count it, bro?
Ja got better bounce.
Yeah, he
but
got
Jalen
to.
Green, like every time he dunked, like that's exactly how like high school kids want it. Like kids running, they want to try to dunk like that.
Yeah.
You see at East Bay, you think Jalen Green.
Yeah, low key,
automatically.
low key.
That's so crazy, bro.
But yeah, I'll probably start Jalen bench Sharif, and yeah, we cutting that boy Josh Christopher. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
That's the easy one.
No, I think there's definitely a lot more talent coming out now, which I think there was a period of time where they started to lose players overseas, but now that they're like kind of getting the game back in where it should be, I think they're starting to go to college a little bit more.
Y'all got Cooper Flagg going number one? Easy?
Are you crazy?
I just got to make sure.
Yeah, that's not
Who going
a
number
question.
one?
That's not a question.
Who is Cooper
Why you
Flagg?
asking
Who
me?
is Cooper Flagg?
He's a basketball player.
Where does he play?
White dude. Wait.
Where's he from?
Where he play?
Is he Kentucky?
Duke.
Where's he from though? Where's
Where's he
his
from?
hometown?
Same college. I don't know, bro.
Maine.
Why you interrogating me?
Come on, man. We gotta get right, bro.
Bro,
We gotta get right, bro.
You know I
No,
don't
at
know.
first, like when he was first playing, like at the beginning of the season, like first couple games, it was looking like one of them situations where it was like it's low key how like Zion and Ja was like Ja might go too, but he'll probably end up being a better player, like in the league. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was low key thinking with him and like Dylan Harper. But Coop gonna be crazy, bro.
Coop started off kind of slow,
That's what
but
I'm
like
saying.
you expect that.
Yeah.
He's at Duke because it was kind of like in like their first exhibition game. They had what's the name? Dude started going crazy. I forget his name. Number 7, the white boy they got on their team, but he was going crazy.
Knife or whatever his
Yeah, I can never say his last name. And then so it's looking like okay, he might be the star of the show because he was leading in scoring, and Coop just might be an all around guy. Just might be good. But no, Coop is that guy. He's everything, and he finally found his rhythm too. And he's only gonna get better, which is the scariest part.
Yeah, no, putting up 40 is kind of wild.
I think what helps him is that he's always played against good comp.
Yeah.
He's traveled and played against good comp the whole time.
Yeah.
You see that? but bro, to see that his bounce translate, that's what's hyping me up. See him still catching bodies?
Nah, he different, bro. I don't like. It was just them rocky first couple games, man. But for sure, from the beginning of the season, I thought I thought he was going one. I thought Dylan Harper was going two.
My problem is he's probably going to the Wizards, and I don't really.
He's not going to the Wizard, bro.
I
won't let him.
It's
go
not
to the
gonna
Wizards.
work out, bro. The Wizards are just so weird, bro.
You got to think it's lottery. It's not just you feel me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true, but it's just like, bro, if the Wizards get him, bro, it's just gonna be trash. Like he finna be there with Alex Sarr, Kyle Kuzma.
Imagine he go to the Hornets.
Not with that.
But that's also like how does he fit? They got to get rid of Miles Bridges. Got to be ready to come off the bench, get 10 minutes game.
He can play with Miles Bridges.
But I'm saying
They need a big. That's really what the Hornets need.
they
right
need
now.
like a real center. You think they need like a real
Bro, Vucevic gave them 40.
center? That is nuts. That is nuts.
Like, come on, bro.
Because I'm just looking. You go what? You play Melo at the 1. You got Brandon Miller at the 2. You putting Cooper at 3 or 4?
3.
You putting him at 3?
He could probably play both.
I would put him at 4
You put him at 4?
because then Miles could play 3.
You don't want Miles.
I low key want Miles
because
coming off the
Coop gonna be
bench.
on the perimeter.
I low key want
Miles can guard 4,
But I low key want Miles come off the bench.
but you need Miles in that dunker spot just catching lobs.
Yeah, that's the problem.
While you got Brandon Miller, LaMelo, and
That's a tall lineup.
So
bro.
who you getting at center? Who can they get? Who's a
they
free
just need
agent?
somebody that's decent, like Rob Williams, low key off the
That would
Trailblazers.
actually be a nice addition.
That would low key be
Wasn't
decent.
he there before?
He was on the Celtics.
I thought he went from the Hornets to the Celtics to the Blazers.
He might have. It's because they had a couple bots, but they got like Bismack Biyombo in the rest bots.
Bismack Biyombo, bro. Wasn't it Luol Deng that robbed the Hornets for that chicken? Oh no, it was the white guy, Chandler Parsons. No, he robbed the
Gordon Hayward?
No, who actually like robbed the Hornets? Like didn't play a game for them, bro.
He didn't rob, bro. He got injured.
No, I was just seeing like who he was trying to name. I don't know who you talking about.
Was it bro? Somebody robbed the Hornets, bro. Nah, bro. No, it was Chandler Parsons that robbed the Grizzlies. Who robbed the Hornets, bro? Luol Deng.
Kemba Walker.
Nah, cardiac Kemba, bro. Oh my gosh, we talking. That's what we gotta put in the low key start bench cut eventually. UConn Kemba. Ooh. Come on now. No, Kemba Walker low key
Nick
like.
Batum?
Yeah, sounds about right. But
Fourth quarter.
no, Kemba low key gave anybody that was under 6 foot point guard. They gave everybody hope that they was going to the league. 100%. You didn't think you was going to the league when you was like 5'8" freshman year?
Me?
Yeah.
Freshman year of high school?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm saying when you seen Kemba hoop and it didn't give you hope.
I wasn't really on Kemba in college. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm talking about when he was on the Hornets though.
Oh, when he was on the Hornets, I still wasn't.
You wasn't really rocking with him?
I was, but like I was watching his highlights, but he wasn't one of my top. I beg Kyrie.
No, Kemba's so underrated.
Like I would
bro.
watch the same Kyrie highlights.
No, I would too. It was Kyrie, it was Kemba, and then I ain't gonna lie, bad pool. I was watching Kyle Lowry highlights. Bad pool. I was watching Kyle Lowry highlights.
Westbrook and Kyrie. But
No John Wall.
I watched some John Wall too.
I couldn't bring myself to watch John Wall just because of how many times they played the Cavs, bro. I hated John Wall, bro.
Bro.
I hated John Wall, bro.
John Wall was so good.
Even look at Isaiah Thomas.
No, he was definitely nice. Yeah, but I'm saying like Isaiah Thomas, Kemba, they
Bro,
little dude was hope.
Always Kyrie. Like I put the same highlights on, put on the PC. Now I'm shooting on the mini hoop trying to recreate.
No, Kyrie 1 through 4. That was the only shoes.
When I was a kid, I had all the animations. I was celebrating the same as him after every three. I'm trying to shoot left, right, left. Try to pull up. Oh, he game winner just like this. Come on, bro. Kyrie, bro. That's why he on that Mount Rushmore, bro.
He on that Mount Rushmore. What?
Most influential. Bro.
Most influential.
You see somebody spamming Jordan moves. Oh, he think he Kyrie.
No, when the dude that commented on the pod and said like people will go up to the rim and they yell Kyrie when they go I said, bro, nobody has ever said that, bro.
I was just confused, like, bro, what is he talking about?
I said, bro, nobody has ever said that, bro.
Kyrie, like, no, bro.
No, Kyrie, like his bounce at Duke was crazy though. His bounce,
had bounce, like
yeah, you can't pull off
them.
them lays if you don't got bounce.
That's why I couldn't do them. I could do some of them, but I couldn't do them all. But it's like even like Iman Shumpert said it one time. Like he got the bounce to just go up and boom on you.
Yeah.
But like it gets to the point like you hurt your ankles and stuff.
Longevity.
And it's like you get to the league higher levels, people up there with you.
Yeah.
So I might as well.
Yeah, because everybody up there in the league.
It's easier for me to just float this, or I'm gonna come to the other side, use the rim, lay you. He can really score, bro. One of the best 1v1 players ever.
So where is Kyrie in your top point guards ever?
Top point guards ever?
Yeah.
I got Curry, Magic, ever.
Do you put Isaiah Thomas in there? Bad boy Pistons?
Old head.
You putting John Stockton in there?
No. I don't know. Are we talking about like off resume?
We talking about just all time, all hooping. I ain't gonna lie, Gary Payton not touching John Stockton.
5, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Why are you disrespecting Gary Payton though?
He not touching the top 5, bro.
Is he not hooping with Kyrie?
Yeah,
Bro?
Isaiah Thomas not touching the top 5.
He was shut your favorite point guard down.
He not shutting Kyrie down.
I ain't gonna lie. Gary Payton might be putting the insane asylum after guarding Kyrie. I'm serious.
Is he not the glove?
Straight Curry down.
Straight jacket.
The right guy, right?
Straight. Yeah, we talk. You just thinking of 2K.
The glove.
You thinking of 2K?
He not the glove, right?
You just thinking of 2K.
No, that was his nickname.
No, but I'm saying 2K put Gary Payton on for us.
He wasn't even that good 2K.
No, he was good.
But I'm saying
I'm not gonna lie. You come down the court and Gary Payton guarding.
No, like,
2K,
but you know, like the all-time Thunder, like the all-time Thunder team. Every time Gary Payton the glove, that's how the announcer come on there. Like,
yeah.
Nah, Kyrie. Kyrie might be
top 5.
He might be my. If we talking about straight hooping, getting bucks.
I hate when people argue about Curry versus Magic, though, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Kyrie might be 3, bro. Kyrie might be 2.
It's for sure recency bias, but I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't care.
Kyrie might be 2.
Yeah, no, I just don't like taking the different eras.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, bro. You put Kyrie back when Jerry West was dribbling on the court with his right hand.
I'm telling you, them boys would be in the insane asylum. Kyrie.
They call him a wizard now. What you think they gonna burn him at the
That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on, man.
It's levels, bro. It's levels. That's why I don't understand. Like, and they say, bro, Brian is so crazy, bro. Brian is so crazy, bro. Every day I see them old clips where he just dribble into do body, spin off, just and then rim in like his first year in the league, bro. Everybody like, what is this,
insane, bro? No, like, do you think like you'll genuinely feel like some type of real emotional pain when LeBron retires?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you think it would feel like you feel it in your chest?
I can't breathe thinking about it.
Now, what about actually? That's a great point. What did you guys do when you found out Kobe died?
When I found out Kobe died, bro,
I didn't know what to do. I was just looking at the TV.
No, like I genuinely thought it was a prank for a minute.
I thought it was fake too.
Yeah, I thought it was a prank for a minute. But
I looked on because I seen like TMZ. I was like,
but it's just crazy how everybody can remember where they was when Kobe died.
Bro, I was on the couch. I look at my phone. I was like, what?
I can't remember where I
went to my dad. He was like, turn on the news. I turned it on.
No, especially when I heard it was like a helicopter. No, it was one of the, like, you ever get like a feeling of like cold that run over your body, bro?
Yeah.
I got that for like chills for sure.
Thinking like, should I cry?
I got like, especially when
I'm not gonna lie, I actually did.
Nah,
I thought about it. I was like, I can't cry.
No, I'm
I
just
think
not.
I was more sad, not for Kobe, but for his daughter.
Yeah, and the fact that she had they had other teammates in there,
Yeah.
and their families as well. That was really sad to me.
Yeah.
Like it was just nah, bro.
Like, cause this is gonna sound like not to like rank lives or anything, but like Kobe was an older dude, not older dude, but he lived a life, bro. Like his daughter, she was so young.
Yeah, when people have their lives ahead of them, like even when people are 30, you still hear when they go, they're like, he had his whole life ahead of him. Like, and when you talk about like a 13-year-old girl, bro, multiple 13-year-old girls, like it's sad.
That's what hurts.
Yeah, 100%. But it was just like, nah, how I feel when Kobe died, bro. Nah, it was generally one of like you just didn't speak.
Yeah,
you just didn't speak, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm low key feeling something talking about it, bro. Like, nah, it was definitely a sad day. Like it was a sad day. Like I was
sad, like month.
Like nah, for sure.
Wait,
it wasn't.
Wasn't the anniversary? It's the 26th.
It was, it was. And then like the WNBA when they did like the honorary draft for like his daughter and her teammates, and they put them on like the jerseys and everything. Nah, bro, I did the Kobe thing, bro. That's literally like that's something I'm gonna be telling my grandkids about.
That's so
High
crazy,
key,
bro.
bro.
Still one of the craziest ways.
And just to hear like how it could have been prevented too, bro, it was actually insane.
One of the things I hate, like when people pass, is how people start to treat them after they pass.
Yeah,
No, 100%.
that's the wor-
Everybody
yeah.
always switches up. Now they talking about he's better than Michael Jordan and LeBron. Like, all right, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Nah,
Just
you
let that
would.
Or
man
like,
rest, bro.
or like when people come out with like bad stories about them, like you did not have any inclination to say that when they were alive. Now you want to come out, you want to trash.
Yeah, I
their
do
name.
remember that.
I remember Vanessa. She came out and she said she had to deal with a lot of that after he had died because they came out with like a bunch of stories of like lawsuits. And
Yeah,
stuff.
you come out with a bunch of hit pieces. I mean, that you have something so big because Kobe's death is literally something that you feel globally. Like he's literally
he reached
Yeah,
all
he's
parts of the
a
globe.
global superstar. The Mamba mentality will be remembered by at least the next 4 to 5 generations because it's just gonna keep getting passed on.
It probably will never die out.
That to be honest, like nah, bro. Oh my.
And he's so influential, like to so many people, so many different age groups. And he's just like a good guy. Like he was hard on people, but that's why people liked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you see him talking like after you're retired and like do like speeches with younger
Mamba
kids
out.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
like
bro.
that just hurts, bro.
Or like the 2K, what was it when Michael B. Jordan was in 2K and they had the intro when he was talking to Kobe, man.
I remember that one. That
Man,
was
come
cool.
on, man. Come on.
Man, even the Kanye. Are
You,
you a different animal? And
I was about to say the same thing,
What does that
bro.
mean, Kobe Bryant?
Welcome.
Make more hits. How many more hits can I make, Kobe?
More.
Bro.
You're welcome.
Literally just like it's
Iconic ad, by the way.
but nah, we gotta answer the LeBron
MLK
question. We
is
gotta
enough.
answer the LeBron question. The only reason like I would truly feel like that pain is because like, bro, one, we from Act, Bron. Please get on the pod. One day will happen. I'm speaking into
Are you saying when he passes?
No, don't put that in the air. Don't put that in the air.
no,
Don't
no.
put that in the air.
No.
When he
I mean,
retires.
when he
I
retires.
mean, let's be honest. We're gonna most like. Hopefully, we're here for that.
When he retired, bro, just stop
No,
it. Just
we
stop
were
it.
going for
Stop it.
retiring.
We throwing it out the window.
Retiring.
We throwing it out the window. We throwing it. we throwing it out the window.
We'll put that in the air.
Lock in, dude.
Just saying, bro. Better hope you here.
Now, when LeBron retires, I probably won't leave my room for a couple weeks.
No, it's just the
The
fact.
edits are going to go crazy, though.
It's just the fact that
They're
like
gonna be sad.
LeBron has literally since the day we came on Earth been in the NBA. Like I don't think people really realize the gravity of that. Like if you see something your entire life, I feel like even basketball fans themselves are gonna feel like LeBron's retirement. It might not like genuinely like hurt them to the core, but I feel like everybody's gonna like feel like that sense of like missing
I just
something.
hope people give him his respect when because they talking about like, we're not giving you a tour. We don't love you like we did Kobe. Like, bro, that's LeBron. Like, people hate him because he was killing their teams for so long, but you can't sit here and act like LeBron isn't the face of the league, the face. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
No, yeah, I think it has a different impact on us, especially just because we're from like, not many people can say we're from his home. Like he grew up down the road.
Yeah.
Like that's not something you get to say. I mean, he's literally the greatest player to ever play the game, and
Yeah.
we can say like he grew up down the road. So,
That
No,
really
he
is
did grow up down the
nuts.
road.
huh?
Wait, what did you say? Religion?
Didn't he grow up on
On my block.
That's what I was gonna say. Near
My
Miller
block,
I
South.
live by Miller. Yeah.
Yeah, near Miller
Oh,
South.
my
I
block.
actually don't know where you live, so
By Miller South.
How far away is that from here?
Genuinely.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, down the road.
Not 10, like 8. 5, really.
If you drive like Xavier.
No, you just got to take the right streets.
If you drive like Xavier.
No, it doesn't take that long.
You wrapping it up?
Me?
Would you cheat on your girl for Burma?
I don't really care about basketball that much.
Come on,
Now it's
dude.
You got LeBron get out.
Would you cheat on your girl for 3 more Super Bowl rings?
Oh,
for the Steelers?
For sure. for sure. Three back to back? Like a 3-peat? Oh, for sure.
Would you cheat on your girl for Russell Wilson?
Super Bowl right now.
Regular, just one.
Super Bowl
Russell
right now.
Wilson Super Bowl.
Mike Tomlin gets
Chase Claypool Super Bowl.
He has a Chase Claypool jersey.
I do have
by
a
the
Chase
way.
Clay.
I
Like,
remember.
bro, hold on. I'm about to be so hurt. I own 4 Steelers jersey. TJ Watt, color rush, hard. Then I just got
Wait, you got the Bumblebee TJ Watt jersey?
not Bumblebee, the color rush, so the all black with the gold letters.
Okay.
And then I just got it. I got one for Christmas. Oh, Joey Porter. And then
Who bought that? Who bought that?
my mom.
Who bought that?
I wanted Joey Porter's
Who
jersey.
bought that?
He a Steeler for life. Steeler for life. And then I got Najee Harris.
Wait, JPJ signed it?
No. I got Najee Harris and a Chase Claypool.
That's Keanu Benton. That's Isaac Siamalu.
Like I'm gonna be so hurt. I'm gonna own two Steelers jerseys of people that are actually on the team, and then the other 2 are gonna be.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I
think Claypool was my first.
Because he did. Bro, this is the thing with you and overreaction with Steeler players, bro.
Hold on, bro.
No, because, bro.
Nah, do the wrap.
If you
up
could
real
have,
quick,
if you
bruh.
could have genuinely heard how he was talking about Chase Claypool like he was like he was 2018 Bron, and I'm being so serious.
Bro,
I'm being so serious.
He scored 4 touchdowns in a game. 4 touchdowns in a game.
Bro, still, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
And then
Like, you just had to be there for Chase Claypool.
Then
rookie year.
the Joey Porter, bro. Denzel Ward, bro.
You had
top 3
to
corner,
be there
bruh.
for Chase Clay. All right, that might have been overreaction, but
That
you
was
genuinely
definitely
had to be there for Chase Clay. He had
And then-
11
then-
touchdowns.
We'll see how it feels.
What's your best jersey you got?
That PP one he got in his closet. I seen that.
Yo, come on. He gonna say one of his Liverpool jerseys.
It's that PP one. Gaudy.
If you have a LeBron jersey from any era, Keep an Act will buy it for like $5. We need it for a video. We need it for a video.
$5.
We need it for a video. We need it for a video.
Nah, I got one. That was like,
What LeBron jersey do you have?
oh shit, that was probably like,
He gonna have to squeeze in that bitch.
We can get a St. V Bron jersey for like $10. They sell those everywhere. They sell those everywhere.
Do they really?
I went to a store in South Carolina and they had LeBron St. V, bro.
yeah, it's like a,
It's literally one of the biggest bootleg jerseys,
Yeah.
bro. And we could get one for $10.
yeah. I don't know.
Your favorite jersey, bro?
I'm trying to keep it like NFL, like NBA type.
No, just say what it is.
I mean, I hate
He's
to
had
say
one on yesterday, bro.
what.
It's that PP joint. I'm telling you.
Bro, stop
Bro,
it.
shut up, dude.
Dude.
No. Bull.
I just had hardwood classic Penny Hardaway Magic,
That's
Wait, you got
hard.
the white one or the blue one?
the black one.
Oh, he got the black one?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Nah, it's tough.
What's one Penny Hardaway move? Like, you don't know none of Penny Hardaway's moves.
No, I just like the jersey. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
my best jersey, I did have like a LeBron OG Cavs jersey when I was a jit.
Glazer.
When I was a jit.
All right, my fault. I had to.
But now I'd probably, I don't even think Kaya could fit that jersey. I don't even think Kaya
Bro,
could
we
fit
know
that
your
jersey.
favorite jersey, bro.
That L Jack.
Lamar Obang.
How you get that joint in extra large?
What are you talking about? The jersey?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like on sale and I bought it.
Like the extra large? Is that actually what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might be a 2X actually.
Your favorite, your Joey Porter?
No, it's definitely the color rush TJ joint.
Dondi,
I
what's
do got a
yours?
color rush OBJ, but I'm gonna have to go my OG Cavs Kyrie. I had the home and the away.
You can fit that still?
I think so.
So we doing a vid at the 2018 Cavs. Can we do that?
I would have to squeeze low key.
We could do that. That might be hard. That might be tough.
That might be tough. Where you gonna find a Tristan
I'm Tristan
Thompson?
Thompson. I was gonna say I'll be Tristan Thompson. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Who's even? Oh,
Kyrie,
All right,
JR,
y'all.
bro.
Appreciate y'all tuning in to Keep It in the Act. We spent like 5 hours trying to record this video for you guys. So appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Put that bell on. And appreciate y'all, man. We out.
peace.